lucky thing me put me trust in the Lord. Father God, no make two of you walk at them getting the reward. No, no, no make two of you walk at them getting the reward.
Broadcasting from Trinidad to the world, the Street919FM.com.
With changes in operations due to COVID-19, over 10,000 TNTech customers have signed up to pay their bill online and receive bills by email. Commercial and residential customers, do business with TNTech online today. Sign up at www.ttec.co.tt/CWA.
We know the streets because we talk to the streets.
Come talk with us on the Street 919 FM.
Biggie man said come. When Selassie I call you, you must come. Leave out of the slum and come. Hurry up and come. Hurry up and come. Hurry up and come. Cause Babylon come. Hurry up and come. Hurry up and come. Hurry up and come. Cause Babylon done. I home is not in Babylon. Mount Zion is I home. And any day from now, I didn't know. Calling on Rastaman, no more will I and I roam. Hurry up and come, hurry up and come, hurry up and come. Hurry up and come, hurry up and come, hurry up and come. Cause Babylon done. From England straight to America, even down there in the valley of the Pacific. Japan straight over to China, fire upon the all-slave master. In a Babylon there's a disaster. Well, I can't get no food nor no water. Get up and come, get up and come, get up and come. Cause Babylon done. Hurry up and come, hurry up and come, hurry up and come. Cause Babylon done. Like a falling leaf, the fall into the stream one day. Well, I say, so is a Babylon. Selassie gonna wash them away. And for all the heathens thing they've done, now them are gonna get away. Get up and come, get up and come, get up and come. Cause Babylon done. Hurry up and come, hurry up and come, hurry up and come. Cause Babylon done. I promise to spread the weed and give sight to life. No matter what their oppressors do, in this year I'm a Gideon times. Rasta is here to conquer all trials and tribulations. So pack your little grip and come. Let's leave out of Babylon. Get up and come. Get up and come. Get up and come. Cause Babylon done. Hurry up and come. Hurry up and come. Hurry up and come. Cause Babylon done. I home is not in Babylon. Mount Zion is I home. And I say, any day from now, I didn't know. Calling on Rastaman, no more will I roam. Hurry up and come, hurry up and
And when I say I calling all Rasta man, it mean I calling all Rasta woman too. I just saying A very special good afternoon to you, the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago.
From England straight to America, even down here in the valley of the Pacific. Japan straight over to China, say fire burn the all-slave master. In a Babylon there's a disaster. I can't get no food nor no water. Get up and come.
I want to say good afternoon to those of you locking us down via our Facebook page, the Street 919 FM. I want to say good afternoon to my British crew that's locked on. Yes, I have a couple of friends and family that's locking us down right now from Stratford City. Thank you so much for staying with us. How you guys doing? I miss you much. I want to say a very special good afternoon to those of you locking us down locally, regionally, internationally, wherever you're listening to my voice. I say thank you so much for choosing me. My name is Aisha Wells, and I am in your company today until 7 o'clock alongside my co-host, Mr. X. How you doing, King?
I'm good, Aisha. I'm good. I'm wonderful. Good evening, good afternoon to Trinidad and Tobago, and those you locked on across the world. Welcome to The Balance. Oh, it was low.
Yes, it was low on this, and I don't know who always touches this thing, but
Yeah.
I always have to touch it back.
Put it back in place.
Yes.
So, yes, and, interesting kind of afternoon. I just noticed that the public health ordinance has been updated, and bars and bar owners, please note that you can only open from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. 8 a.m. You know, some bar owners is open
So
from
they get
6.
carried away.
Yeah, some of them open from 6 in the morning, and, you know, some people who work early tend to touch in the bars and, have a little morning coffee.
I told you guys already that I will not be entertaining any bars or any public gatherings, at least for the first 2 to 3 weeks. Let me see if anything happens. And in the interim, if it doesn't, then I'm going to run out. But for now, I keep him a little self-quiet, eh?
Yeah.
I'm definitely not taking chance. Let me say good afternoon to Eden Thomas that's with me from Toko. Eden, how you doing? Good afternoon to Rena. How are you doing
Hi,
as
Rena.
well? Hope all is well with you. She is locked on, even though, she can't comment with us. Gary watching the social media for them police and them.
Yeah.
He on social media.
You see that Minister Gatsby Dolly came out and said she did not say that Carnival was on.
Oh, so she came out and she corrected
There's
it.
an update in the Newsday as well as
awesome.
in the Express about it today.
So what did she say? Give me the facts.
Well, I think what she did say to Keishan is that it was under consideration. They were looking to see if it could happen. They didn't have a definite no, but there wasn't a definite yes either.
Okay.
And I think that's where the
So
confusion
it's
came.
just still up in arms at the moment.
Yes, because they have to only make the decision based on how COVID continues to develop, whether things happening, that kind of thing. So, I don't know. I mean, a lot of people might say that, based on everything now, best we don't even try to have it at all and just give it a blank no immediately.
All together.
Yeah. And I
Let me say
understand
good
that.
afternoon to Glenville Maloney. He is locking us down from St. Kitts and Nevis. And Giselle Joseph, who's with us. I need some more emojis on my lives. I need some more shares on my lives, people, all right?
Love
Come
that,
on, do the
yes.
honorable thing. Send my numbers up, although you always do. But send my emojis up as well and continue to share the live. So what else is making news before we jump into today's show?
Well, other than that, like I tell you, my days are too close together. Everything just happened one right after the next. The port workers protesting is big news. I know that there was some action happening. Some people saying, that why they're protesting, as they see one group get money, everybody feel they want to get, so they could just protest.
And that was what I said in the beginning. As soon as one run out,
As one
everybody
get.
gonna come out. And I don't blame them if this is the time it given away. Take it because you don't know what will happen down the road.
Yeah.
Good afternoon to Afisha Gibbs. She is locked on as well as Adrian Frederick. Thank you so much, Adrian, for staying with us. Marilyn Tundale is there as well. So yes, I see each and every one of you. Thank you again for making the afternoon show The Balance the number one on Talk
That's right.
Radio and on social media. Thank you guys so much. We're forever grateful. So let me see what we could nitpick on.
Well, other than
we
that, you
jump
see, it had 2 more
into
murders in Tobago yesterday. They found 2 more bodies. One was shot, I believe, overnight. The other one apparently may have been there for a while. I'm still waiting on Superintendent Sterling to get back to me, as well as Gary Griffith, with the details. I was supposed to confront them today at the press conference, but
Right.
parking down that side is so terrible. And if I had a small vehicle, I could duck in a little space, but I had to...
I also see they found the businessman who
There's
was
one in
missing
Tobago.
in Tobago.
He was one of the bodies found yesterday. And another young man, a laborer, who used to work with the THA, he was also shot and killed.
Mr. Frank Nathan, thank you so much for joining us as well as on the live. I need some more emojis and shares, guys. And I see a private company to audit THA. What's going on with that? Did you hear anything?
Yeah, and Joel Jack, and they just sent me an email from the Secretary of Finance, request for proposal for the audit of financial statements of the THA.
Give me the update.
This is the update from Mr. Jack. So the Auditor General's Department is responsible for auditing the financial statements of the THA in keeping with the sections of the Constitution that relate to such. There has been some delay in the audit of the Assembly's financial statements, which may be due to manpower and financial challenges. The Auditor General is currently conducting the audit for the year ending 30th September 2016, and audits for 2010 and 2013 are still outstanding. The Minister of Finance has granted formal approval to the Tobago House of Assembly to issue $300 million in bond on the domestic market, in keeping with the Act 40 of the THA to fund infrastructure development on the island. Access to this type of funding may require up-to-date audited financial statements, and as such, the Auditor General agreed that the Assembly can engage a reputable qualified audit firm in the private sector to provide an independent assessment of the THA finances and to complete the outstanding audit. The Division of Finance and Economy has therefore given a commitment to ensure that the backlog is cleared up to facilitate this process. It must be noted that the independent external auditors from the private sector were used by the Auditor General in the past to audit state agencies. In light of the above, the THA prepared a request for proposal, the RFP, for audit of its financial statements with the assistance of qualified independent external audit firms in the private sector. Since all auditors in the private sector are licensed and listed by the Institute of Chartered Accountants of TNT, the Division of Finance and Economy requested their assistance to circulate the RFP in order to attract the widest possible participation of qualified auditors. Responses to the RFP are to be addressed to the administrator of the division. Additionally, delays in the audit have made it quite challenging to address the concerns highlighted by the Auditor General's report in a timely manner, and therefore similar issues may be raised in subsequent audits before they are addressed. For example, audit for fiscal 2016 is currently being undertaken by the Auditor General's Department in fiscal 2020. It therefore means that since those concerns identified 4 years later, audits for the years following fiscal 2016 may have similar concerns that would only be addressed from 2020. So, the fact of the matter is that audits on the THA are significantly delayed, and lots of things being backed up. So they're looking to a private firm to do it. And according to the Guardian, right, let me just pull up the Guardian newspaper report.
And while you're doing that, good afternoon to Cheryl Chandler Mohan. She's locked on from Long Island, New Jersey, as well as Zachariah, who's locked on from Canada. Thank you guys so much. Some more emojis on my lives and shares, please.
Yeah, so the Guardian ran a story about these challenges, you know, and people who kind of up in arms are private firm auditing, but there's an Auditor General, what is happening, you know, whether these audits making sense and that kind of thing is really questionable. Because if that little issue noted at the bottom of the press release, where you are being audited for your 2016 use of money in 2020, it means that 2017, 2018, 2019 still outstanding, and you may have been making the same mistakes
that
going
you would
forward.
have made.
Yeah, so if you get correction, if you see, well, right, at least a year later, let's say 18 months, if you get it, you'll be able to nip problems in the bud, plug leaks where
and
things might be running
repeat,
out.
yeah.
It wouldn't repeat. You'll be able to find some more corruption as well if you find where people being paid exorbitant amounts of money or somebody overcharging or undercharging. But you can't see those things if the Auditor General report is in some cases 7 years late. You know, and of course when you see a private firm auditing a state organization like that, it'll raise a red flag.
And it should.
And it should. However, based on the explanation they're saying, this is also companies that the Auditor General have used, and they use the big agency, the authorizing body for accountants in the country, is where they send the RFP through. So that they would say, right, members, this is the RFP. So they get everybody, rather than you going and trying to call all the accountants. So that, I mean, it's, you know, it's a matter of,
we'll wait to see how it goes. I know Joel Jack will be swift with the explanations. London Gal, thank you for locking us down in London. As Arthur Francis is also locking us down in New York,
Queens, New York.
So we will wait to see what happens. You know, Joel Jack is one that has always been forthcoming with information for us.
Yeah.
He's never shied away from speaking to us. So we will wait to see where this goes.
Look forward to that.
And we look forward to it. Alison Phillips says, good afternoon, Aisha. Nice to see you again, Mr. X. Locked on to your show. So what I want to touch on in this hour is a story by Gail Alexander. Again, the political madness continues to rear its head. done 17 hours ago. UNC and PNM candidates, UNC and PNM spar on candidate
Smearing.
According to Gail Alexander, the New Islam Mosque in El Socorro, San Juan yesterday distanced itself from a poster on social media, statement attributed to the organization, which questioned the lifestyle of a UNC Barataria candidate, Saddam Hussein, and the ruling PNM has called on the UNC to look within its own ranks for ascertain, thank you, who did the poster. UNC PRO Anita Haynes, who has also denied the allegation, accused the PNM of doing the poster. The PNM campaign manager Rohan Sinanan in turn accused the UNC of not only being behind the Hussein poster, but also behind a fake video of PNM Barataria San Juan candidate Jason Williams.
What?
The war involving the alleged poster and videos arose after a social media message circulated yesterday alleging the brothers in Nur Islam are concerned about the quality of the UNC candidate and what we have heard about his peculiar lifestyle.
Who?
We would need this cleared up as soon because it can divide the community. The masjid itself stays away from politics, but we have a big membership in El Socorro. Some brothers are saying the UNC is very insultive of Islam to send such a candidate. However, Nur Islam head Imam Shiraz Ali told the Guardian media the masjid has nothing to do with that. It is terrible that anyone would make an association without evidence. It is totally not Islamic. The masjid would never itself with that, never associate itself with that. We know Senator Hussein to be a practicing Muslim, and we have no evidence of those messages.
What messages?
I'm going to share it with you shortly. Ali said he was called by someone about it and also replied that the masjid's management and Jamaat won't associate it with any form or fashion with this distasteful message being regarded Honorable Senator Saddam Hussein. Ali said the masjid does not condone disparaging remarks about the general election. We added it was wrong to attribute any such poster to a masjid and no one gave permission to make the disparaging statements. We remain neutral. We don't get involved in electoral politics and take sides. We have members who follow all parties, Ali added. The UNC Haynes yesterday said the poster is ridiculous and unfortunate. He have to address a personal attack like this. We are confident he's going to breathe fresh air into the elections, and we hope the future of politics sees such attacks as going away. The UNC Deputy Leader Jerlyn John declined for comment. Rumors about Hussein. Meanwhile, during a walkabout yesterday, according to The Guardian, Barataria San Juan candidate Saddam Hussein insisted that the rumors circulating on social media about his alleged lifestyle were untrue and accused the ruling PNM of the campaign. The PNM have started their smear campaign already. The rumors are false. I'm going forward focused, and more they attack me, the stronger I will get, he said. Walking together with the constituency's incumbent MP, Dr. Fuad Khan, he expressed confidence in succeeding his UNC counterpart. He also said we are ready to take Sawa Barataria forward again with the UNC, and we're going to win the seat, Hussein said. The PNM's campaign manager, Rohan Sinanan, insisted the UNC must look within its own ranks for answers regarding who published the poster on Saddam. If they do, they might find the person or one of the associates who also created a fake video on candidate Jason Williams. The video purported to be Williams throwing a free party offering rum and pork. Sinanan added, we are concerned about this and we don't associate PNM's name or candidates with the unfortunate video. PNR PRO Laurel Azamali Singh added, understand this, the PNM absolutely distances itself from any foul play in this election. We take no responsibility for any alleged circulation of this poster. It is not our style of politics to engage in this type of character assassination. Well, Laurel, we need to talk. Laurel, a video was sent to me last night. We need to talk. The party have some more distancing of itself to do, Laurel. I'm just saying.
To distance itself from people who claim to represent them.
Claim to represent them and continue to carry out madness.
And defamatory statements.
Worse than that. It's bordering at the moment, from what I have seen, and I'll send it to you. It's bordering on sedition.
What?
Yeah, that's how bad
All right,
the video is.
That's terrible.
Yeah, so
and we have to be careful.
I'm going to
now.
send it to you too, Laurel. I'm going to send it to you shortly. The PNM has to make a statement on this. Anyway, going forward, she added, we've seen the UNC use the cloak of parliament privilege on several occasions to attack and assassinate the character of political leader, his parents, his family. We've seen the UNC leader call the PNM an Oreo, a reference to race. It's not PNM politics. She claimed the fake video of Williams' involvement in the pork and rum was a deliberate UNC attempt to incite religious instability in the constituency, like Star or Barataria.
Yes.
There are several Muslim communities in the constituency. She added, I'm sure this video has roots in the UNC bowel. PNM abides by political code of conduct, and I needed to pull up that, because we have to discuss this going forward. Whose rules won't see us taking nasty swipes at people, but these things are common in their playbook, and it's identical to the UNC's attempts of character assassination. Hussein stands no chance against Williams. This is what I want to discuss in this hour, be it PNM or UNC. As a supporter of the party, how do you feel about this dirty style of politicking? What's your thoughts on it?
All's fair in love and war.
All is fair in love and war, I understand.
And you put yourself into a place where, and I'm not
but
saying
is
it
that
from
where we want to go?
No, I'm not saying it's a place. That's what I'm about to say. It's not where we want to go. However, we've started a situation that allows us to get there. And let me tell you, again, it comes back to the conversation we had yesterday. In Trinidad and Tobago, unfortunately, our politics rests only with situations like this, and trying to say he bad because of this and them ain't good enough.
Accusing people of being straight or gay.
Whatever, straight or gay.
Accusing people of being involved in rum and roti, rum and pork.
Racist or
racism.
Not. Religious hating,
yes.
terrorists, etc.
Yes.
And I'm saying, it would be such a great day for our country when we have candidates who now compete on difference of opinion with how to move your community forward. Everybody will need drainage clean. Everybody need your road paved.
That does not seem to be the conversation that persons intend to have. And that's why I think we need to start that type of conversation here.
And, it bringing me to a place where I'm going to go in Five Rivers within the next couple of years. And it's what needs to happen for your community.
We have 57 seconds or 54 seconds before the break. When we come back, we're going to open up the lines for those of you who support political parties. Are you or will you condemn this type of behavior, whether it's PEP, UNC, PNM,
anybody,
PDP,
with New Vision,
anybody? Are you going to condemn this type of behavior? Yeah? We're going to give you the numbers when we return. We're going to go for a short break. Stay with us. It's The Balance. Yours truly, Aisha Wells and Mr. X.
Talk, but we know talk. Come talk with us.
The Street
919 FM.
Get interactive with the Street 919 FM.
All day, every day. See us all live on our Facebook page.
Share and comment on our shows.
Like our page.
Chat with our live on-air announcers.
The Street 919's Facebook page.
Live and interactive all day, every day. The Street 919 FM.
Come talk with us.
Check the supermarket and buy a prepaid kit. Soon need to get help. Simply install yourself. Time for activation. WhatsApp with no hesitation. Get 15 days free and HBO for 50. Turn on DirecTV. ECS. Get your prepaid TV. ECS 4 to 3. Turn on DirecTV. ECS. Get your prepaid TV. It's easy as 1, 2, 3.
Easy as 1, 2, 3 to get DirecTV prepaid. Buy your kit in store. WhatsApp 390-3288. Visit DirecTVCaribbean.com to activate. Turn on no drama TV with DirecTV.
Turn on DirecTV.
Time. It waits for Now is the time to transform our economy. Now is the time to get our nation back to work and create 50,000 sustainable jobs. This Thursday night, our economy is on the ballot live.
Live.
The United National Congress virtual campaign
Live.
This Thursday night, log on, tune in to the political leaders' plan to jumpstart the economy. This Thursday night, on the ballot live on this station,
Live.
7:30 p.m. Now is the time to create 50,000 sustainable jobs. Visit uncplan2020.com. Now is the time.
Join us as we prepare to get TNT working again.
This Thursday night, 7:30 p.m. The United National Congress virtual campaign
Live.
Now is the time.
What is hidden from the wise and the prudent will be revealed unto the babes and sucklings. Trinidad and Tobago starting this Monday from 2 p.m. until 4 p.m. This Monday, join the most anticipated youth program on radio, Youths in Politics. Youth in Politics. This Monday, this new program will take you directly into the minds of youths of our nation as they say exactly what affects them and their suggestions and solutions. Get ready to hear the next generation of politicians, and it's all happening right here on the station that defends the nation. The Street 919 FM. This Monday from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. Youths in Politics. This Monday. Stay tuned. It's going to be big. Starting this Monday on the Street 919 FM.
Hi there. I'm Lester Suglal, inviting you to join me on the first, second, and third Saturday, 8:30 p.m. to 11 p.m. for the program Slow Gospel Music, and on the fourth and fifth Saturday from 8:30 p.m. for an extended version of Slow Gospel Music on Street 91.9 FM.
Technology just went a step further with Global Galaxy app. The Global Galaxy app shows you where the hotspots are when looking for a good time. Looking for something new? This app is going to resolve all that for you. It allows you to see a live projection of the amount of people in a specific club, restaurant, hotel, boat ride, and more. Showing you menus, reviews, specials, and much more. Global Galaxy is worldwide and allows business owners to upload their content, videos, memes, and menus. Global Galaxy app is also a very good marketing strategy to allow more traffic in your establishment, and is available free for both Android and iOS devices. So, any user that downloads this app sees all participating restaurants, hotels, boat rides, and wherever you would like to go. Business owners just have to log in at our website, www.globalgalaxy.com, and register on the website. And you would have an admin section where you would be able to manage the visual of those who would be using the app. As long as you install the app and check into a participating outlet, it gives you a prompt to check in anonymously. So please don't be alarmed. You would not be informed of whom would be at the establishment. It just gives you a quantitative live feed so that you would know exactly where you would like to go and how many people are there. Download the app today. Global Galaxy app, available for both Android and iOS devices.
Are you looking for a home care aid for an elderly parent? Maybe you're looking for a nanny or babysitter for your children. Are you looking for a housekeeper or cleaner for your home or office? Then Helping Hands Home Care is the place for you. We provide qualified home care aid, nannies, babysitters, housekeepers, and cleaners at reasonable prices. We work so you don't have to. Just send us your budget and schedule and we'll make it happen. Are you trained in home care? Do you have experience in caring for the elderly, disabled, or children? Or maybe you want to earn extra money cleaning homes and offices? Then be part of our team. We want you. Contact us today, WhatsApp or call 4838741 to sign up. We are Helping Hands Home Care. Helping Hands Home Care. The home is where the heart is.
Wondering what's for lunch or dinner? Jenny's on the Boulevard has lots of specials for you from May 11th to May 23rd. Enjoy 10% discount for groups of 5 orders or more and pickup orders of $500 or more. 10% off with valid ID, police, army and other emergency services. 20% off all government ministry orders. 30% off desserts. Grab and go mini assorted desserts, $60. 30% off beers and fruit drinks. Free delivery on orders over $300. 10% discount for orders over $500. Free delivery plus 10% discount for orders over $1,000. Choose from our famous Chinese-style express buffet, the American menu, burgers, ribs, and more. Italian menu, pasta, and more. Opening daily between the hours of 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Call us today at 625-1807, 395-3757, or 488-8800. Takeout, curbside pickup, or delivery available. Jenny's on the Boulevard for all your Chinese, American, and Italian needs.
What is hidden from the wise and the prudent will be revealed unto the babes and sucklings. Trinidad and Tobago starting this Monday from 2 p.m. until 4 p.m. this Monday. Join the most anticipated youth program on radio, Youths in Politics. Youth in Politics. This Monday, this new program will take you directly into the minds of youths of our nation as they say exactly what affects them and their suggestions and solutions. Get ready to hear the next generation of politicians, and it's all happening right here on the station that defends the nation, The Street 919 FM. This Monday from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. Youths in Politics. This Monday. Stay tuned. It's going to be big. Starting this Monday on The Street 919 FM.
Flamboyant is now back to serve you next to 3J Supermarket on Monroe Road, 2 minutes from the highway. Get your tasty roti with home-style curry crab and dumpling, bacon shark, and so much more. Call us at 223-5200. Flamboyant is open and ready to serve you.
Unstoppable means nothing holding you back. True mobile freedom. No buffering in your binging. No pauses in your playlists. No lag in your live streams. More instant in your Instagram and more blazing in your browsing. Unstoppable means unlimited speed. Introducing TNT's biggest mobile data plans ever from B-Mobile. More data, more speed, and more value. And always on super fast 4G LTE all the time. Visit us online, in-store, or call us on 824-8788 to level up your mobile plan today.
Better vision for your physical eyes, and through the eyes of faith, let healing arise in your mind, body, and spirit. At Natural Heal Ministries, we teach kingdom principles for living that brings the blessing of God to your mind, body, and soul.
NHM Professional Associates are located at number 10 Moody Stewart Street, Monrepos, San Fernando. For more info, contact Dr. Desmond Phillip at NHM on 349-3494.
NHM Professional Associates can be heard live on the Street 919 FM every Saturday from 9:05 to 9:55 a.m.
We know the street because we talk to the street.
Come talk with us on the Street 919 FM.
This is Street Sense. Positive, anecdotal, and relevant.
Street Sense is brought to you by B-Mobile. Life is on.
Over the past few months, life as we know it has changed. We continue to discover new things, how to unmask creativity, and how to quarantine our differences. We're attending concerts from our bedrooms, giving the earth a vacation and learning beyond the classroom. As we journey through this together, let's never forget all the reasons to keep believing things will get better. Be connected. Be positive. Be mobile.
Tolerance is the mindful capacity to love, respect, accept differences that make people unique. This tolerance exists so that all people can live in harmony without the exclusion of one over the other or the will of the few disaffecting the lives of many. Byron R. Pulsifer.
That was Street Sense. Pick sense from nonsense.
Street Sense is brought to you by B-Mobile. Life is on.
Over the past few months, life as we know it has changed. We continue to discover new things, how to unmask creativity, and how to quarantine our differences. We're attending concerts from our bedrooms, giving the earth a vacation and learning beyond the classroom. As we journey through this together, let's never forget all the reasons to keep believing things will get better. Be connected, be positive, be mobile.
So we're back. Thank you so much for staying with us. You're listening it? I want you to get down to the end, closer to the end, and tell me when you hear that part. While you do that, I'm going to read some of the messages from on our online and, of course, our message chat. So Christine Clayton says, good day, duly noted. Hi, Christine. How are you? And Adrian Frederick says, my first time here listening to you guys. Love the tone of the program. Queen of Talk, Mr. X, fresh voices and productions. Blessings, King. Karen Ramke soon says, it's not about people clarity. Karen, I tell you, clearly it's not about people, but we're going to let you guys call in and share your views. I'm going to post the numbers shortly. Let me see. Adrian says, all strategic despite methods. Unfortunately, in executing of such, the public are mostly gullible towards one who sounds more convincing. Clearly, the both sides have controversy to sell, but why should it be about controversy?
No, that's exactly what you're listening to. What you're listening for. Why should it be about controversy?
Why can't it be about issues?
You know, Aisha, I think a lot of people don't understand.
Who with who and who sleep with who and why that it be about
We don't understand what matters, you know. We don't understand the things that matter in your community. And if I could just take a second just to break it down quickly for you.
Yes, sure.
In this time that we live in Trinidad and Tobago, wherever you live, in any community that you live in, you'll realize there are certain things that you must have. Certain simple pieces of infrastructure that just simply must exist. Roads, drainage, water, lights, housing, things, and in terms of land space where you could build a house and it wouldn't fall apart and the land will cave in and stuff like that. Those are things that our representatives have to do. We shouldn't have to campaign on those things. That's what they're supposed to do.
The Guardian have to call our representatives on both sides to find out who's put up a poster about Mr. Saddam Hussein's lifestyle or a video about rum and pork.
That's
about
not your
Jason.
business.
Pothole all over the damn place.
Your drains clogging, your yard flooding.
Mosquito killing you. But we find time to create that type of mischief in the middle of an election. I'm going to open the lines. I want to hear from you on your side. Tell me if you're finished listening. I want to tell you to listen to.
Yes, I finished listening to it.
Did you hear the end of it?
Jumping something?
Jumping people's fence and running their house and pulling them out and dealing with them. Yeah, you heard that.
That's unfortunate to say the least, you know. I mean, I can't even say unfortunate. I think that is...
That's what we had to
If we were living in the U.S., that could be considered some form of terrorism. Because that suggestion is really insightful. But thank God nobody, anyhow.
Don't say that now. Because there may be people that may listen to that type of message and really run in people's house, drag them out and deal with them.
If that
That's the reality of the situation, and we have to.
No, we need to stop things like that.
We need to get the politicians and the supporters to condemn this type of behavior. This cannot happen in Trinidad and Tobago. We are not accustomed to that type of violence in elections.
You ever had anyhow.
Why can't we keep the politics to issues? Why it always had to be about bacchanal?
Some bacchanal.
And he say, she say, and them say, and a whole lot of unnecessary thing that isn't benefiting our people or our country.
You have to study whether your child could go to school somewhere close to where they live and whether they could walk safely in the evening time.
Give them the numbers, let people call you. We have a bunch of people wanting the numbers.
0081 342 0081 466 5391 466 5391, and WhatsApp messages and voice notes allowed on 771 1791 771 1791. Save it. Add us to your contacts for your WhatsApp messages. If you're calling from overseas, 718 874 3860. All right, overseas callers, usually also in New York, Brooklyn, who are on the stream, 718-874-3860. We're going to take your live calls now. Queen of Talk, Aisha Wells, and yours truly, Mr. X. We're talking about what you're voting for, what you're really looking for.
What are you looking
is
for
it
out of this? Is it the bacchanal that drives you, or do you really want issues? I want the supporters of political parties to call in. Caller, you're live.
Good afternoon.
Hey, how you doing, Guru?
I good. I'm a supporter of a political party.
Do you care to say which one you support?
UNC, of course.
I would like to hear you condemn.
I heard what Julia Davis said on her post or whatever she put it on. And that does not surprise me. She has learned from the best. She has learned from her leader, Dr. Rowley. That's just something that he would say. You remember?
I don't know. Let me don't say what he didn't say, Guru. I don't know if that is something Dr. Rowley would say. Yeah. I cannot say that.
Well, I'm going to tell you now. That is why I call in. In the 2015 general election campaign, Dr. Rowley said, if the PNM lose the election, I am going to bring down the whole of Laventille. I am going to go research it. You will find it. He said, I'm going to bring down the whole of Laventille into Port of Spain. He wasn't bringing them down to the window shop, Aisha was. He was going to bring them down to burn down the place,
Well, I don't know that is what he meant, Guru. I don't want to say that's what he mean.
What was he going to bring down the people in Laventille to do?
They could have protest.
To protest for what? If they lose the election, what are you coming to protest? It's a democracy. And he said, if the PNM lose the election, I'm going to bring down the whole of Laventille. To do what? To mash up the place. Protest what? You lost the election. What are you bringing down the people of Laventille for? So when Julia Davis make this kind of statement about jump people's friends and go and deal with them, I am not surprised. That is the way of the PNM. Thank you.
I want to distance the PNM from that, though.
Yeah, I feel the PNM want to distance themselves as well from that.
I used to be a PNM. And that was never the type of campaigning that I engaged in or anyone under my stewardship engaged in. The Red Army never condoned that kind of madness. That is new to me. Let me just say that. I want to read your comments. Karel Ramkisoon says, Bacchanal apparently is the policies that parties are more interested in. They are not interested in fixing communities, creating jobs, improving the standard of living of all citizens. Alison Archer says, hey, Tobago breakdown. Find out what's going on with Tobago. Let's see what's happening. Caller, you live.
Hey, good afternoon.
Hey, how are you?
Talking about the transport?
I heard some comment about, I think some video about Saddam Hussein or something.
A poster about him.
Yeah, now I'll tell you this, in politics, and I look all over the world, one of the things that is important is to examine the character of a candidate. I'm not saying you're going to slander, but if there's pertinent information about any candidate, PNM or otherwise, I for one would like to know if somebody's a gambler, because I feel that might make them vulnerable.
So you're agreeing with it to some extent?
Well, the thing is, in the developed world, you know what they call that? Vetting the candidate. Looking at all the candidates aspect. Right now, Joe Biden vetting a vice presidential candidate. So they will have investigators looking at all aspects of the person's life to make sure that when they put them as a candidate, nobody will spring a surprise and say, hey, look, he is being who houses every night. Or look, he is be doing so and so.
Well, shouldn't the vetting be done by the screening committees that hoist the candidate on us? Or should that be done by the opposite party?
That is not exclusively their own. Remember, this candidate is being put out to be a public representative, and therefore, while the party has a responsibility to do its screening, other information comes out along the way. Look at any international campaign. You will see a news release come out saying so and so about somebody, and then they have to kind of shoot that down to ensure, if it's not the truth, that the character is kept intact. But if somebody brings up something adverse about you, as long as it's not true, you have to be able to deal with it. If you have difficulty in dealing with it, then therefore it suggests that you might have cocoa in the sun. Remember Mr. Manning and the child he had abroad and all those things? Those are things that come out in the public. But apart from the individual vetting of the party, the public has an opportunity to examine the story.
I understand, but when does it border on slander and character assassination? How do we put that cap on it?
When it borders on slander, there are slander laws in Trinidad and Tobago, and if Mr. Saddam Hussein sees something that is slanderous to him, he could go and make $450,000, just like what Dr. Munilal allegedly making off of Julia Davis, because she lost her hospitalization. So there are laws for that. But vetting to me is a normal thing, and once it throw your place in the public thing, you have to anticipate that and deal with it when it comes.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, my dear. All right, let me read your comments as you send them. Tessa Graham says that is how it's done in the USA. While Karel Ramke soon says exactly, Aisha, the screening committee must screen these candidates. Nelson Edward said that is true. The Red Army was never on that. I'm telling you, nobody under the Red Army, while I led it, could have engaged in that kind of madness. When you see the Red Army go out there, we go out there on P&M business. Meaning, we campaigning, we making sure that we do what we have to do, we making sure that our point is heard, etc., etc., etc. At no time we ever threaten people. Even in front the waterfront, when it was a show-off between the Red Army and the UNC people, it was done respectfully.
Yeah.
Everybody went there and they supported who they had to support it, and they went back home. Nobody never tried to disrespect anybody or try to wrath anybody or try to pull out anybody from nowhere or try to do them anything. That is that type of politics I don't know. So it is strange to me to see that is the road that we want to go down.
But continuously it happens. You're saying want to, or do you feel, unfortunately, that our leaders have continued to take us down that road?
Let me read this comment. So Ansel, Village is saying, Aisha and Mr. X, good afternoon. The whole world know that the PNM Dr. Rowley never said if he failed, there would be blood in the streets. People like Long Circular forget, and that is true.
It's true. And that's why I asked if it's our leaders.
Prasad Bisesa did say if we fail, there will be blood in the streets. What did she mean by that? We could pull all of them out now, and we will find something that they would have said may be foolish. But where do we draw the line? And are we going to go in to this election with that type of behavior?
But it seems so if that is the start with this poster and the video. And I saw Barataria alone.
And alone. And it's two young men going up there,
two young men. And
two young men who are super talented, and I pray any one of them win, Barataria get through. This is the first time I'm actually seeing two candidates that I think worthy of representing the area.
Send me the poster. I want to analyze the issue
and
that was raised.
And this is what we're doing with the young people. We didn't even do this with them old fogies and them. This is young people we doing that too. And will you tell me that normal? Let me take a few more before
But we're encouraging that kind of politics, unfortunately. We need to stop it.
All right, let me read some comments. If the other way around, the PNM candidate who would hear it was nasty politics, it's only back and forth with both parties. And I want the supporters to condemn this. Well, you have to call in and condemn this. Caller, you're live. Hello, you're live. Caller, can you hear me? Apparently, she's not hearing us.
Brent saying TNT politics in a nutshell. Bacchanal, who thief more than who? Indian versus African versus Syrian, and Tobago versus central government. It seems to be that. Brent saying that on the chat on Facebook.
So we're going to go for that break. It's just a few more minutes. We're coming back with this. Don't think you're escaping it in the next hour. Already 235 people on the live. Send up those numbers. Share the live. Send some emojis on the video. We condemning it right here, right now, right here this afternoon. The madness had to stop.
It has to stop.
This election have to be clean.
I think this election should bring us to a place of looking for politics, politicians, and leadership and guidance that takes us forward.
Imagine people could dead. If somebody sneeze on you now, you could dead. That's where we reach in this world. But you want to fight nasty politics? Come on, man.
Stop wasting me time with things that don't matter.
Don't waste me time with that. We're going to go for the break.
We know the streets because we talk to the streets.
Come talk with us on the Street 919 FM.
What are you sleeping on? Did you know that you may be sleeping on dead skin cells, dust mites, and bodily fluids? Do you suffer with aches, pain, stiffness, and other sleep disorders? Studies show that you should replace your mattress every 7 to 10 years for better health, better support, and a better night's sleep. Visit a sleep center today at Quartz and find the perfect mattress for you. Quartz, bringing value home.
Get interactive with the Street 919 FM.
All day, every day. See us all live on our Facebook page.
Share and comment on our show.
Like our page.
Chat with our live on-air announcers.
The Street 919's Facebook page.
Live and interactive all day, every day. The Street 919 FM.
Come talk with us.
Time. It waits for no one. Now is the time to transform our economy. Now is the time to get our nation back to work and create 50,000 sustainable jobs. This Thursday night, our economy is on the ballot live. The United National Congress virtual campaign live. This Thursday night, log on, tune in to the political leaders' plan to jumpstart the economy. This Thursday night, on the ballot live on this station, live, 7:30 p.m. Now is the time to create 50,000 sustainable jobs. Visit uncplan2020.com. Now is the time.
Join us as we prepare to get TNT working again.
This Thursday night, 7:30 p.m. The United National Congress virtual campaign live. Now is the time.
What is hidden from the wise and the prudent will be revealed unto the babes and sucklings. Trinidad and Tobago starting this Monday from 2 p.m. until 4 p.m. This Monday, join the most anticipated youth program on radio. Youths in Politics. Youth in Politics. This Monday, this new program will take you directly into the minds of youths of our nation as they say exactly what affects them and their suggestions and solutions. Get ready to hear the next generation of politicians, and it's all happening right here on the station that defends the nation, the Street 919 FM. This Monday from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. Youths in Politics. This Monday. Stay tuned. It's going to be big. Starting this Monday on the Street 919 FM.
This Friday, it's Calypso Night on Iowa Stage, featuring
I'm Shalane Hendrickson, 4 times National Calypso Queen of Trinidad and Tobago.
And I am Lady Wonder, twice-time National Calypso Queen of Trinidad and Tobago.
And guess what? On Friday, June 26th, we sisters will be on Iowa Stage live. Friday, June 26, 2020, 7 p.m. Tune in, Iowa Stage live. Not just one queen, but two queens. You're getting twice. So hear what? Bring your snacks.
Yes.
Bring your pledge. Bring your money. Bring everything and come. You will be entertained again. Past guys, so present guys. So you might be lucky to get a touch of something fresh. Where? Iowa Stage. The boss. The reigning soca monarch international. Neil Iowa George. Iowa Stage. Sisters. Family.
streaming live on Instagram at Iowa George, Facebook Neil Iowa George, and YouTube Iowa TV. It's Iowa Stage.
Over the past few months, life as we know it has changed. We continue to discover new things, how to unmask creativity, and how to quarantine our differences. We're attending concerts from our bedrooms, giving the earth a vacation and learning beyond the classroom. As we journey through this together, let's never forget all the reasons to keep believing things will get better. Be connected, be positive, be mobile.
Hey guys, it's Aisha Wells here. Listen up. If you're considering selling or renting your house in Trinidad and Tobago, then call Keelan George with O'Neill's Real Estate Group. He's a good friend of mine and he's been in the business for over 6 years. First, selling real estate in Atlanta, Georgia, and now right here in Trinidad and Tobago. He has a strategic online marketing presence that actually attracts thousands of home buyers and renters. Plus, with his home selling advice and techniques, he's getting homes sold really fast. Keelan will actually guarantee you sell your home or, get this, You can cancel the listing agreement and pay nothing at any time. That's right, you heard me, nothing at any time. Selling your home doesn't have to be stressful, people. Check out www.o'neillrealestatetT.com. O'Neill is spelled O-N-E-I-L, or just call Keylon Direct at 363-4030. That's 363-4030.
Looking for a safe and relaxed professional massage therapist and nutritionist? Look no further. Nature's Touch with Empress Judy and Associates offers a natural approach to better health. Treat yourself to a professional massage therapy and nutrition advice in a safe and relaxed atmosphere. Rejuvenate your body, mind, and soul at Nature's Touch Therapy. For an appointment, please call or WhatsApp 1-868-398-8282 or visit our Facebook page. Remember, your health is our responsibility at Nature's Touch.
Tobago is like one big happy family, and in this time of pandemic, our family values have never been stronger. We are stronger together, Tobago, and together, with a name you can depend on, we are moving into the new normal with quality food from Chef and Barbecue.
On mornings when I'm on my way to work, I like to pass by Chef's and BBQ for a hot cow wheel soup or a bacon saltfish to start my day. And now I hear breakfast is $20, and then me I go. The staff nice too, you know. Hello. Chef's is the place to go.
Chef and Barbecue is renowned in Tobago for home-style cooking using the best Tobago has to offer and more. Visit a Chef and Barbecue near you today and get that home-cooked meal you've been missing. Call to order and pick up your meals hot and ready at Chef's and Barbecue. There's no chef like a Tobago chef.
What is hidden from the wise and the prudent will be revealed unto the babes and sucklings. Trinidad and Tobago starting this Monday from 2 p.m. until 4 p.m. This Monday, join the most anticipated youth program on radio, Youths in Politics. Youth in Politics. This Monday, this new program will take you directly into the minds of youths of our nation as they say exactly what affects them and their suggestions and solutions. Get ready to hear the next generation of politicians, and it's all happening right here on the station that defends the nation, The Street 919 FM. This Monday from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. Youths in Politics. This Monday. Stay tuned. It's going to be big. Starting this Monday on The Street 919 FM.
Turn your lights down low and listen to the Master's Radio.
Church radio will never be the same again. Join the Church of the Firstborn Assembly with Pastors Morris and Agnes Johnson and guests from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. on Sundays and from 9 p.m. to midnight on Wednesdays right here on The Street 919 FM. Your free will gifts and offerings will be greatly appreciated. First Citizens Bank account number 795222. For more information, call 753-1113. Psalm 46 verse 1. God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. Log on to the church's website, www.churchofthefirstbornassembly.org.
Talk your talk, but we don't talk. Come talk with us. The Street 919 FM.
All right, goodly people, we are back. Just 4 minutes after the hour of 5 o'clock. We're going to go back to the phone lines and take your calls. Numbers to call us live are 342-0081
and 466-5391, 466-5391. WhatsApp messages 771-1791. Voice notes allowed, people. 771-1791. Get in touch with us on internationally, 718-874-3860.
Let me read the comments. Kellon Batiste says, what did Kamala say, that if she lose and fail, blood will flow in the streets? Did he remember that? Or can he distance his party from that statement? Because every Trinidadian could remember that. Blood never stopped flowing. He has selective memory and nobody remembers. Joyce Phillips said, Aisha, I read on Facebook last week when the UNC guy was announced an East Indian guy because of his name. That's why I said East Indian and he's commenting about the same guy being gay. And one of his friends commented saying that's okay. It's not that he used that phrase about Dr. Rowley. Don't mind the guy being gay. I say this because sometimes it comes from their own. And I'm saying I know it probably do.
Yeah.
A lot of the infighting comes from in-house.
But I mean, we have testimony of that.
Is it going to be condemned all across the board, or are we going to not condemn this type of politicking in 2020? Let me see who's there. Caller alive.
Good day, Aisha.
Hey, how you doing, my dear?
Hi, dear, and good day, Mr. X.
Good afternoon.
Aisha.
Yes.
You know what I want to believe? I find, you see, election time, I find there's too much of bacchanal. Too much of bacchanal. It's this one say, it's that one say, and all kind of talking us here. And this, I remember the former, I want to call her name, right? She had said it, if I shall lose, blood will flow. I heard her 3 times. 3 times I heard her say that. You understand? This all you're talking, all kind of nastiness, boy. Why did it have to get on so? Oh, my God. Terrible.
Thank you so much. All right, Jamal. Yes. Reginald Rose says, Aisha and Mr. X, nasty politics is worldwide. It's the nature of people immersed with greed and discontentment. It's been taken place for centuries. It's not new. However, it is not used by the majority but appears standard because it's perpetrated by the media to generate sales. Don't let the gutter few disparage from the ideas of many. I want to hear more ideas.
We need more ideas.
Caller, you live.
Everybody know, unless African people started and think nasty like them and get racial, things will never be better. Because the class African PNM people here, notice the PNM men and women in the Indian PNM and the Indian man, Indian woman, how different to it than any other people. They're far different. And now it's time for you're supposed to have no UNC coming up and no thing again. All of them supposed to lose their seat this time and let the country get back better. So long as you take opposition next time, the same way, so we get rid of that whole battle. Thank you.
Thank you so much. All right, so I ask you to like and share the live. I'll continue to take your calls in the meanwhile. Internationally, those numbers are 718-874-3860. Dirty, nasty politics must be condemned from all sides. So while you're calling to pull the beam out of one party's eye, let's take the beam out of yours too, because it's done all the way around. I'm waiting to hear you callers. Callers, you're live.
Good afternoon, Aisha.
Hey, how are you?
Mr. X.
Good afternoon.
But I always great because you know, wake up just walk just on and thank the Father. So, you know, I'm going to say you'll never let on each other and beg bread or be by the wayside. Mr. Someone told me something. And you see, when you learn, you can spread it now. I'm talking about Shumaris. Now, some of your activists, or so-called activists, calling no activists in my book. Some of your party supporters. Look around. See Kamala anything to offer, see Rowley anything to offer. All you, especially all you. That one all you can call one another hungry. All of we and all you hungry. All you pull up with that spirit to say, all you full spiritually, you know. And all you comes on the radio, all you try to play the best UNC and the best PNM. All you want to open all your fresh now. All you living. Once you want 3 blue band, 4 blue band. Once you must shake and rice, some all you in all your place. I'm talking about all of you that Rara. I can pull my own, I can pull my fridge. I can pull my fridge good. Right? And I could go on and on.
Thank you, Anderson. Thank you for sharing. Diane Woods Mohammed said, blessed evening, everyone. While Mohan Prasad says PNM invented dirty politics. Are you willing to admit it happens on your side as well, Mr. Mohan Prasad? Caller, you're live.
Yeah, good afternoon, Aisha and Ed.
Good afternoon.
You know, I think it's a little difference in the way people understand the same language, because when Kamala said that if she loses, blood will flow like water. Well, emphasis, blood will flow like water. Blood will flow on the streets or something, right?
Right.
I took it to mean that the PNM will fail at time as has been proven to be correct, as they have failed at everything else. You cannot say that in one single ministry they have succeeded, and that would be the consequence of putting the PNM in power. They would mess up crime, just as it has been in the records show that whenever the PNM is in power, whoever is in opposition, the crime goes up.
But do you think it was a responsible statement to make, Mr. Pinal, to a country that is already dealing with a crime situation?
Well, it certainly alerted me to the history of the fact of the history that this has been happening. People have commented on this for a long time. That now the PNM has turned that around, and instead of saying, well, when the PNM is in power, crime goes up, they are saying when the UNC is in opposition, crime goes up. Trying to say that the people who are not in power are responsible for controlling crime. Whoever is in power has to accept the responsibility. We have a way in this country of saying that, well, the government is really everybody in the parliament.
So are you going to say that no wrong is committed on the UNC's part when it comes to dirty politics?
No, I wouldn't extend it so far. I was dealing with that particular statement. I can't vouch for people I don't even know. The UNC has supporters all over this country and in Tobago, and even people who have migrated. So I don't know who doing what.
Well, I'm waiting for you to condemn nasty politics.
Of course, I condemn it. All around, everywhere.
Racial politics. I want to hear you condemn that as well.
Which one?
Racial politics.
Of course. Yes, I stand with you on that. I don't think you get the best people when you have racial politics. While you might feel overall, as I have made the point here, that one group might be doing better, there's always good people in every group that you can take race, religion, class. I mean, people emerge from their circumstances and go on to do quite well. And if such a person is available to you, you use them if you can. But when you have all kind of race and other aspects of dirty politics, you lose them. So I would prefer water give us good water. I don't even care who holds the top job and who is the minister and who is who and who is what. I've been getting air in my pipe. After not getting water for 10 days, I've been getting air yesterday and today.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Let's take a few more. Let's see who else is there. Caller, you live. Caller, good afternoon.
Hello, good day.
Yes, good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon to you, Aisha.
Good afternoon, Paul.
Mr. X.
Good afternoon, Paul.
Let me tell you something, Aisha and Mr. X, right? I remember in the early stages when Jason was selected for Sawa Bataria, and he did indicate that he wants a clean campaign, right? So now looking at the photos and the videos, and I myself is shocked because I know he had stood his grounds and he said, you know what, I want a clean campaign, right? I cannot vouch for the UNC right now because I know it's not something habitual that they do. But at the same time, I remember Jason saying he wants a clean campaign. And that's my 2 cents.
Thank you so much for sharing. All right, let's take a few more as we get ready to switch gears in a bit. Let's see who's there. Caller, you live.
Hi, Miss Wells.
Hey, how are you?
I'm driving, and you know what made me call? That microbiologist. So let me explain. I listen to an East Indian program on evenings. I guess you know that.
Yes, I know.
And listening to the hosts, they know. You hear what I'm telling you, ma'am? The host identified the female lady who did that. Called her by name last night. You hear what I'm saying? So this janjat about this is a PNM thing. You hear what I'm telling you, ma'am? The host of the radio program last night identified the individual as a female who did that, who put up that post. And decided that the Muslim, I wanted to hear what the section of Muslim, and this morning we hear that they are defending, they are putting themselves away from that. Right, ma'am? So that is not a PNM thing.
Well, we're not blaming anybody
because
for it. What we're doing is condemning the style of politics. I'm not pointing fingers at anyone.
To tell me that he assumed that Kamala Prasad did mean so and so. So any man make mini Calcutta trip. Oh, they had a different assumption. It is convenient, just like we moving Christopher Columbus. If you move it, I have to change my name. Why? Why have to change my name? And I have to change my dress code. Why? Garbage. Enjoy the evening.
Thank you so much. Let's see who else is there. Caller, you are live.
Love and blessing.
Hey, love and blessing, brother.
Mr. X, blessed love.
Blessed love.
Yeah, well, I listen to the politics with all that, you know. But I know them UNC workers and them, they're really nasty and dirty in the field when it comes to election. Even when Munilal put up Dr. Rowley in Pinal Day and talking about keep your children away from them and all kind of shit. They're wicked with that. And we had to condemn them.
And we have to call them out when we see them. We had to expose them. Well, it's on any side. We have to shame them. We have to let people know that we condemn it, that we can't stand it, that we're not standing for it. Because it's only a matter of time before somebody lose the good head and do something that will put this entire country in shock.
It's only causing more desperation.
Come on, man.
People. You understand? So, we in the PNM know how to conduct ourselves. And we're going to whip the bottom, going and coming. Jello.
All right, brother, blessings. Let's see who else is there. Caller, you are live. Good afternoon. All right, sorry, I missed you. Did you find the political code of conduct?
No, I didn't find the
Caller, you live.
Hello?
Yes.
Aisha?
Yes.
Is that it?
Yes.
Then remember, at that time, they shoot up their own car and start to blame TRM people? I never remember that.
When was this?
As for election? Or local
How long
government
ago
election?
this was?
Yeah?
How long ago was this?
Yes, I think after this election or the election before that, they shoot up their own car and say TRM people do it when they get to realize it's them do their own thing.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember it had something with a vehicle going through a parade of people and the vehicle getting attacked.
Okay.
And it turned out to be...
It was set up.
Yeah.
Caller, you live.
Good afternoon to you, Aisha.
Good afternoon, Porter Speed. How are you?
I was forced to call you. I was on good afternoon to you, Mr. X.
Good afternoon.
When I listen to Mr. Pinal, I believe that he's living in a cuckoo land. It has so much thing that you could be condemned. And I condemn anything with any election. And I want to remind Mr. Pinal that it had a talk show host, no name to call, that our other talk show host resigned because they infected a little child at floating. Aisha?
Yes, you're absolutely right. Continue.
So I want Mr. Pinal to know that. I also want to know Mr. Pinal must know that caller just now was correct. Depends on your own car and say the TNM. So Mr. Pinal, whenever you coming, you must be careful and have people that be tracking every single word that you say. Those are hypocrites. Why couldn't you put it that if I lose Robert Flo, it's something serious that the former Prime Minister used. But no, if it was the other way, you could have interpreted. I said, thank you very much for allowing me this contribution.
You're welcome, Porter Spain.
Mr. Pinal?
Thank you for calling.
That is Mr. Porter Spain here.
All right, let me read your comments. Continue to send them. Ann Lewis says, UNC is a racist party. When the leader could call the PM an Oreo and the supporters can call him a rose breadfruit. You ever heard the rose breadfruit?
I never heard the rose breadfruit.
I've never heard that. And she didn't condemn it. It tells me exactly who they are. So when I see Negroes joining the party, I tell me that they haven't learned anything over the last 400 years, while Kellon Batiste says he all over making the Pinal spreading rumors his own narrative. All right, let's take a few more calls. I'm waiting for condemnations. We have to condemn this type of behavior, whether it's any political party going forward in the election. It can't be tolerated. This is not what we want to teach the youth. Caller, you live.
Good evening.
Yes, good evening to you.
Like the last caller they want to do in Pinal, like Kia Gongas or something or what?
All right, thank you for sharing. Let's see who else is there. Caller, you alive? Good afternoon to you. Hello?
Yes, Aisha. Sorry about that.
Yes.
Aisha, that should have been condemned from day one. Right? But the list and things go on and on. I think that's a traditional thing, you know. At every election, everybody get hype up and nobody end up with money. You ain't seeing getting on them no money, you pay them ain't getting on them no money. And who is the ones? Check out the ones that be rah. And not because, and I want also to after this contribution. The young fella yesterday with Kareem, it had a little something I was seeing about. And I'm telling them publicly now that Kareem is more than the old beater, man. And I don't think you're ready, you don't think you have such education. Right? That mistake you make there is a mistake I Kareem uncle that I will make sure you live with for life.
Wait, Anderson, what is this and why are you threatening the people, child?
What is what?
Why are you threatening the people, child? Live with what exactly?
When they come in on Kareem.
Where who was when it? First of all, I only 1 minute. I don't know what 1 minute, please, Anderson. Anderson, 1 minute. 1 minute, please. I don't know. 1 minute, please, Anderson. I would allow you to talk. I do not know what it was. From what I understand, it was political banter back and forth with the young people based on the issues. Did anybody touch anybody or fight anybody? Did they threaten anybody?
No. Everybody telling you? It went out of hand.
I just don't want it to be. I don't want it to be something. Anderson, I hear you, but I don't want it to be. I don't want it to be where we show the young people what we don't want in politics.
Exactly.
If the two young men...
If two young men can come in the studio and have their own views, who don't love Kamala, who don't like Crowley, that is all your business. But when all I wanted to get physical...
Did it get physical? Did anybody want to get physical?
The men them hug and exchange a little embrace after the show.
Watch me. When my nephew went and showed the water nines, he said he was guilty, no?
Anderson, I just want you to know it's young people you're dealing with. All right, well, let me take you off one. Because I would not allow you to threaten people on air. Yeah. So calm down and call me back.
Calm down.
But I want to say this much. If there were two young people in the studio yesterday debating issues of politics and it got heated, then we need to let them know that is not the way.
Exactly.
But you can't come on the radio and threaten one because the other one is your nephew. And no, that is what we don't want young people to know. They're already hasty. Our children already killing one another for stupidness. We do not want, and that's what we condemning, Anderson. That's what we trying to stop. That kind of politics is what we want to cut. So if the young boy who was a little hasty yesterday to Kareem listening, he would understand that we condemning that today. So he knows if he ever had to come back here again, he had to know how to behave himself.
And that's it. But
we can't fight fire with fire.
No, that's the important thing. Behavior in a certain amount of, class. You
can't fight fire with fire. We had to change the way we go in. The place already heated. We can't throw gas on top of fire. So to tell you, youth man, he was coming down there and he go live with a mistake, he go regret, and that's making it worse.
Unnecessary.
This is what this program is this opposite to what we talking. Anderson, drink some water and call me back. I know you must be a little emotional because Kareem is your nephew. But Kareem could take two political things because Kareem fell back.
But it's exactly
Kareem not new in this. Kareem baptized in this. This is Sherma son. Kareem born in politics, Anderson. Kareem skin tough. Kareem ain't no cry baby. Kareem defend himself too. So don't try to make it look like Kareem was a punk and the man wiped Kareem all over the floor. No, Kareem defend himself too.
Yeah. Don't make him look like he was.
Don't make it look like he was frightened and you had to come to help him. Don't do the man that. I told him for that.
Yeah.
Kareem is a big man and Kareem defended himself politically and he handled it well, very professionally. I'm proud of Kareem. But to come down here to want to buy fight for your nephew, making it look like he can't fight, man.
Yeah, and he handled his stories. They had a good discussion yesterday.
Don't spin. Trinidad and Tobago has been victim of tribal politics for many decades, says Adrian Frederick. Sad, most of the citizens are still very gullible. We must hold everyone in public office to be held accountable for what they say and do in public. We'll take some calls. Let's see who's there. Caller, you're live.
Yes, Aisha. Good afternoon to you and to Mr. X in the studio there.
Good afternoon.
How are you? Good afternoon.
I'm good. I say, when I hear people calling radio station and talk about Kamala Prasad Professor calling Keith Christopher Rowley at OU. You know, I just wonder if they forget who started the name calling thing. Because I can remember before Kamala Prasad Professor even called Rowley anything, Rowley in the Parliament building used the word geometry, which they forget he started the name calling thing. So I want all of them who want to talk about OU talk, right? Tell me what Keith Christopher Rowley do for Peter, Laventine, Diego Martin, John
Brooklyn, before you go, Brooklyn.
5 years he was there.
Brooklyn, before you go, I need you to condemn. Before you go, I need you to condemn dirty, nasty politics.
Well, anything that is dirty, nasty, evil, wicked, anything to do with crime in Trinidad and Tobago, I condemn it. I'm against it. And anything to do with crime in Trinidad and Tobago, where we see people are losing their children and innocent people are dying, we need to see these people arrested without bail. Like how serious is that to get? You know, because the crime situation, so much dead, 13 dead in a week or weekend or whatever, you know, it's ridiculous. And the love that we're supposed to have amongst each other, right, is not there. Because right within the PNL, African fighting against each other, African and African hate is worse than racism. I could dare anybody with that. When you hate your own African brother and don't want to see African brother right, that is worse than racism. So I want them to the Oreo thing like that biscuit. Now we move on from that because that man come and show that he did nothing for the same African brothers and youth in the ghetto and in the I don't know how to use the word ghetto, but in the communities where we should have something after 5 years, we have nothing. And that's all I want to say, Aisha.
Thank you, Brooklyn. Let me read some comments. All right. Karen Ramke soon says, that's why young people are the way they are. The elders don't set an example. Let's see who's there. Caller, you live.
Yeah, Aisha, me again.
You calm down now?
I always calm.
All right.
I don't know what time I'm out to talk, you know. I know to say yes, you're worshipper, no, you're worshipper. You know.
I'm just making sure.
I don't be in the courthouse with no pants for long, man. I should have tell me how to fix my clothes, you know.
All right.
Right? So when I talk, I well spoken.
Okay.
And with that kind of behavior, that hostile behavior, and I show my, just when you say that show my to me, Corey, man, as a professional,
he did.
He did. We were taught, our family were taught in such a way. More than even spiritual values. That's just moral values we father always used to use. And the good morning and the good evening. We were brought up in a different kind of way, you know. But I living in the heart. I was the first child in somewhere, you know, the born and the beaten, 1974, right? Juliet and Shoma, them born in Shantytown, right? I below the flyover, right? So Eric Williams take us, which most of them were thankful for them Grenadians invention. I have no problem with them at all. Because I went Grenada 10 times. 10 times I did in Grenada. So I have no problem with that. Which Eric Williams took us some cardboard shack to concrete shack. Because we live in concrete shacks in Bishop.
Anderson, we have a minute before the break.
Well, the minute is the same. Right? All them mustn't take God out all their head. Because as I'm telling you, man, down by the favorite doubles on the avenue this morning, the police talking about the parking now. But something are wrong with Creole people. I say, no, when I stand up there, you know, I don't know like how people are talking. Mine is business or she business. He trying to tell me how I park and I shouldn't park too. I said, but the police there. I said, you have a license. And something wrong with us. We go about our road we supposed to go about. And if anybody want to go along any road, man, if you're on the main road, I just go on the bus route. If you're on the bus route, I just go on the highway. And if you want to come and meet me on the highway, you will just meet on the highway.
30 seconds, Anderson. Thank you, caller. We're going to go for that break. We will be right back. Stay with us.
Talk, come talk with us on the street.
919 FM.
Time. It waits for no one. Now is the time to transform our economy. Now is the time to get our nation back to work and create 50,000 sustainable jobs. This Thursday night, our economy is on the ballot live. The United National Congress virtual campaign live. This Thursday night, log on, tune in to the political leaders' plan to jumpstart the economy. This Thursday night, on the ballot live on this station live, 7:30 p.m. Now is the time to create 50,000 sustainable jobs. Visit uncplan2020.com. Now is the time.
Join us as we prepare to get TNT working again.
This Thursday night, 7:30 p.m. The United National Congress virtual campaign live. Now is the time.
The Ranch at C3 Center and Trinity Mall is back to serve you with the best barbecue in the East and South. Original sauces and value for money. Opening hours Monday to Thursday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Friday and Saturdays, 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Sundays, 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. Get your barbecue chicken, lamb, fish, burgers, jerk chicken, chili wings, and a wide variety of sides to choose from. Check us out, The Ranch.
This Friday, it's Calypso Night on Iowa Stage, featuring
I'm Shalane Hendrickson, 4 times National Calypso Queen of Trinidad and Tobago. And I am Lady Wonder, twice-time National Calypso Queen of Trinidad and Tobago. And guess what? On Friday, June 26th, we sisters will be on Iowa Stage live. Friday, June 26, 2020, 7 p.m. Tune in, Iowa Stage live. Not just one queen, but 2 queens. You're getting twice. So hear what? Bring your snacks. Yes. Bring your pledge. Bring your money. Bring everything and come. You will be entertaining again. Past guys, so present guys. So you might be lucky to get a touch of something fresh on Iowa Stage. The boss, the reigning soca monarch international, Neil Iowa George. Iowa Stage, sisters, family.
streaming live on Instagram at Iowa George, Facebook Neil Iowa George, and YouTube Iowa TV. It's Iowa Stage.
Unlimited 4G LTE speed on the other network? Fake news. B-Mobile is the real deal for 4G LTE. Switch now and get a 30-day free trial packed with 25 gigabytes of data, free WhatsApp, free talk, free text, and more. Check us online or in-store. Looking for real data freedom? Bring your number and enjoy the best of 4G LTE on B-Mobile. Get a free 30-day trial with free data, free WhatsApp, free talk, free text, and more. Plus, get 50% off your next 3 months. Check us online or in-store.
What is hidden from the wise and the prudent will be revealed unto the babes and sucklings. Trinidad and Tobago starting this Monday from 2 p.m. until 4 p.m. This Monday, join the most anticipated youth program on radio, Youths in Politics. Youth in Politics. This Monday, this new program will take you directly into the minds of youths of our nation as they say exactly what affects them and their suggestions and solutions. Get ready to hear the next generation of politicians, and it's all happening right here on the station that defends the nation, The Street 919 FM. This Monday from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. Youths in Politics. This Monday. Stay tuned. It's going to be big. Starting this Monday on The Street 919 FM.
Yo, this is a Big Mike, not the mass man, the health man. Are you one of the 40 million people suffering with joint issues like rheumatoid arthritis or osteoarthritis? Well, you are listening to the right ad. You have the ailment, we have the remedy. Call us now on 288-8301 or 346-2612.
Don't forget to tune in right here on The Street 919 FM every Wednesday from 10:05 a.m.
Performance street old talk. Yeah.
Hey, one partner, long time no see.
Yeah, but why see? Wi-Fi password, boy?
You serious? Don't be a Wi-Fly. Get the never ask for another Wi-Fi passcode again experience from Digicel. You asked for it. Now here it is. Sign up today. Forget about it and enjoy unlimited data for 30 days. No contracts, no surprise charges. New Freedom prepaid 30-day plans. Only from Digicel.
Are you looking for a home care aid for an elderly parent? Maybe you're looking for a nanny or babysitter for your children. Are you looking for a housekeeper or cleaner for your home or office? Then Helping Hands Home Care is the place for you. We provide a qualified home care aid, nannies, babysitters, housekeepers, and cleaners at reasonable prices. We work so you don't have to. Just send us your budget and schedule and we'll make it happen. Are you trained in home care? Do you have experience in caring for the elderly, disabled, or children? Or maybe you want to earn extra money cleaning homes and offices? Then be part of our team. We want you. Contact us today, WhatsApp or call 4838741 to sign up. We are Helping Hands Home Care. Helping Hands Home Care. The home is where the heart is.
Enagic change your water, change your life. Enagic water purifier, one machine, 5 types of water. Enagic makes strong Kangen water with an 11.5 pH. Kangen water with 8.5 to 9.5 pH, healthy drinking and cooking water. Clean water with 7.0 pH. Beauty water for skin, hair, and plants with a 6.0 pH. Strong acid water with a 2.5 pH. This water is known to disinfect, kill viruses and bacteria. Listen to the Street 919 FM with Pastor Alkaline John every Tuesday from 11:05 a.m. to noon and every Wednesday from 8:05 p.m. to 9 p.m. as he talks to you weekly about how to improve your quality of life through purifying and drinking water. For more information, call or WhatsApp Pastor John at 516-286-7079.
Every child is incredibly intelligent. Parents, reach higher. Be stronger. Join Olive Rest Clark, producer of the IBG line of educational products, right here every Thursday morning at 11:15. Get the genius out of the children. Hear how you can work with the IBG phonic program and see your children learn at least 200 times faster. Remember, IBG guarantees rapid progress for champions to turn this nation around. It's right here on 91.9 FM every Thursday morning at 11:50. For more info, call 336-3896 or 725-READ.
What is hidden from the wise and the prudent will be revealed unto the babes and sucklings. Trinidad and Tobago starting this Monday from 2 p.m. until 4 p.m. This Monday, join the most anticipated youth program on radio. Youths in Politics. Youth in Politics. This Monday, this new program will take you directly into the minds of youths of our nation as they say exactly what affects them and their suggestions and solutions. Get ready to hear the next generation of politicians, and it's all happening right here on the station that defends the nation. The Street 919 FM. This Monday from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. Youths in Politics. This Monday. Stay tuned. It's going to be big. Starting this Monday on the Street 919 FM. Come talk with us. Venus News. Hard Talk. Real Talk on the Street 919 FM.
All right, so let me apologize to the people on the live stream that is being harassed by a fake profile called Nat Turner. You will not have this problem after this show. All right, let me just tell you that and apologize to Karen Ramkisoon, who is being harassed by a fake profile named Nat Turner on our live.
Yeah, well,
we don't condone that. That is what the program is we talking about now. Nat Turner is against that kind of mindset, and it won't be tolerated here. So I would ask for that profile to be removed. If you want, they can put him back after the show finish. But I'm not going to let anybody bully anybody on our life.
On our life. I told you all about it.
It's not going to happen. So make sure and put that in a gear for me. Again, I want to apologize to Miss Karen. That will not happen to you again. All right, so we want to make contact with young Kareem Marcel. He says he was listening to the program and he wanted to clear the air on something. He heard his uncle and he wanted to clear the air. So let me see if I can get him on. Hear exactly what it is he has to say.
Hi, good afternoon, Aisha, and good afternoon, Mr. X.
Hi, how are you doing, Kareem?
Hello, are you hearing me?
We're hearing you. Are you hearing us? How are you doing?
Aisha, don't think I'm hearing you, but I'm hoping.
Hold on. Let me see. Are you hearing me now?
All right.
Yeah, this particular phone gives a lot of issues.
Well, good afternoon again.
Good afternoon again.
Yeah, me, please.
Yes.
Response, I cannot hear me.
Yeah, we hear you.
Yes, we are hearing you loud and clear.
Nice. Right, so I was listening to the discussion, and I thought that I would put some clarity in the matter. As many of you would know, I would have just finished my law degree at the University of West Indies, and I would be heading to the Hewden Law School, in which I will complete my LEC. And one of the things that I have learned in law school was that of precedent. And in precedent, I remember 2 years ago, Anderson Wilson would have used obscene language against MP Fitzgerald Hines. He was later summoned to court, which was last year, and he was found guilty and sentenced earlier this year. And precedent is the thing that I live by as a law student and a budding attorney of law. And what happened yesterday, my issue was never what happened on air. I am a stick fighter in this political guile for years. I grew up in political battle for years. So someone who doesn't even have quarter or 1/10 or 100 of my intelligence can stand up to me to debate me. That young man could not have even stepped in my shoes. We discussed issues, and he straight from the facts. He has nothing to defend it, and it was clear.
So could you give us
everything was clear?
Sorry, I'm not sure if you're hearing me again because the phone have a little issues. I was asking you, could you give us a little insight into what happened off air?
Right. So my problem is what happened off air. When we went for break, the young man, Mr. David Welch, would have used the amount of bail and disrespectful and obscene language against me, not only me, but the host of the station, or the host of the program, Pastor Google. I just left the St. Clair police station where I made a report on open an investigation on the matter. And I will just give you, without repeating the actual obscenity from the exact video, I am not misquoting, I am going to quote exactly what that young man said off air. But however, he published it on his Facebook Live, trio.tt. He said, one, we're going to mash up this jack beat of a guy here. This idiot here, this imp, URAB, as in a female dog, URAB. He went further. He said, he is a big a-hole. You are a jack A-boy. That is all of the PNL illiterate sons of B's are. You are a son of a B. You are a jack A. You are a son C. Exact. These are the excerpts that I made from the report that would enter into evidence in both my civil and my criminal matters against this young man. At all times, I kept referring, and the video will show, I kept pointing to Pastor Google. I said, Pastor Google, please control your guest. I say he's making verbal, abusive language against me. He is moving his chair closer to mine. He is pointing his phone and his finger in my face. I am begging you, Pastor Google, to please put your guest in check. Pastor Google, from what at times he told him, you really need to stop doing that. The guy was saying, so why I can't call him names? Because he can't call me names. This is facts that I'm telling you because the video, I sent you the video.
Yes, I did. I have not seen it as yet. It is 5 minutes long. I was working all of last night into this morning, but I would look at it when we are finished.
Right. So that kind of abusive language, and I begged for the intervention of Pastor Google. At times he interjected, but none of which in all my life in radio, I'm going on programs on television, even where I have persons who have different opinions about me. From the moment anybody would have reached a point where they wanted to utter those kind of obscenities, they would have been escorted off the farm compound. I have a right not to be taped when I'm not.
Who was doing the recording? The gentleman?
The gentleman was doing recording. He went live, even though Pastor Google have indicated him that he didn't want them to go live. He went live on his own page. He says a PNM station. He said F Pastor Google, F the whole of 91, F you is a PNM, you're done here, wherever. This is off air. And I still remain calm because as I was saying, verbally, intellectually, that young man ain't ready for a battle with me. And I'm telling you, I don't preach violence, but I'm sure. I grew up on the beast. I grew up in the hood. And I telling you, he wasn't even ready for a physical battle.
Well, Kareem, let me say this.
I have a vision. But I know I have a vision and young people that are looking up to me. And that is why I maintain a professional manner. That is why I knew that my dreams are so big and so bright that I would not allow, no matter how much I was cornered and was abused, that I would not allow it. I would not have allowed it to get to me.
And I want to thank you. I want to thank you for that, Kareem. As a young man, I really admire your strength, your ambition, the fact that you continue to strive and do well. I am proud of you as a parent. I hope my children pattern after you when they grow up. And I want to commend you for the position you took. I haven't seen the video, but I will go and look at it. I can promise you that. But I want to commend you for the position you took on the issue at hand. I didn't know it was that bad. Now that I know, I would definitely look at it. Again, I realize that you have gone a step further with it. It is definitely your right. And I wish you all the best in that regard. I hope you get justice for what was done to you. But again, that is not the message that we want to send people. It's okay in politics. And that is what this program was about. And that's what we started. Persons are entitled to their view, but not to the extent when you think your view needs to be abusive.
And that is exactly because had it been the exchange on air and the little banter, that is no problem. That is least of my thing. I can handle myself, and as I say, he's not on my intellectual level. He can debate, he can discuss facts. He just pelting out some buzzwords, and that was okay and fine. You have your political view, you have your right to it, and I respected that, and I respected his view. I kept saying he also, in addition to him hurling abusive language against me, he came with two guests who wasn't speaking on the air, but he also invited two guests to come in the studio. And that young lady, some bitchy woman, I don't know her name, she also during the break, cussing me, telling me to take my degree and push it up my mother so and so.
Wow.
All right.
Telling me that
Kareem,
I get an all like
Kareem, allow me a second to interject a little bit, Kareem.
Mr. X wants to talk with you.
I just, I listened to the program yesterday, and, for one of the rare occasions, I was actually having lunch, just enjoying the program. And I will tell you this, as a budding lawyer and a person who's going into a profession that is really and truly a separate arm of ruling the country. You do understand the legislative separate from the executive and stuff like that, right? Lawyers are held to a certain standard, and I must say it will be a challenge to get past and get through, especially dealing with some people who will yank your chain, as they say, and will shake your spirit and shake you. What I want you to do personally, just in general, just to really take every single step that you're going to make in this journey to law and maybe into politics. Take everything with a certain amount of experience that you will never ever allow yourself to descend into that kind of behavior. If you could make that commitment for us today, that you will never allow yourself to descend. Because what happens with negative speak and these negative actions and these kind of derogatory statements that people make, they drag you down into the depths with them. You know?
Yeah, they do.
And you have to be careful to keep yourself. And what I like to call it is stay above the fray. You ever heard that phrase? You have to stay above the fray, because the real fight comes from that age-old saying from Shakespeare, with the pen being mightier than the sword.
And I think this generation of politicians, the ones to come, need to cut that type of cord. You understand?
Agreed. We need to start encouraging. That.
So I'm going to allow you the opportunity to close. I want to thank you so much for clearing the air with us.
And let me just say one more thing before I go. I understand. Well, the young man on air, he admitted that he works at Synergy TV. I understand from a very good source at Synergy TV that the management, because of his conduct and that video that he posted outside, has relieved him of his duties with effective immediately. I want to tell him that I wish him no harm. I wish that he can learn from his mistakes. He can grow as a young man. He can get out, dust himself off. I have told him, while I will explore my legal options, that I'm not opposed to partnering with any person who was veteran for their community, for their country. And I stand willing and able to work with anybody. I have UNC friends that I will never throw away. At the same time, I will still call for persons not ever to vote for Kamala. I have PNM friends who I criticize their leader, I criticize their minister, but I manage to maintain respect throughout in my comments to all persons, whether they hold public office or not, because I understand that when I speak, I don't only speak for myself, but I speak for so many other young persons that are looking up to me and trying to and supporting my journey, and that is why I owe it to them. And to just be good.
I would like to see mediation come between you and this young man. I hope that he can, if there's an anger management problem he may get counseling for it. I don't know what the situation is. I don't want to judge.
I think Bro needs to be in sentence, to be quite honest.
Yeah, well, we don't want to make any clinical diagnosis on the man,
we can't
say that. But I'm saying if he needs some sort of to talk to somebody, I hope he gets it, and I hope some leader, hopefully David Mohammed, could sit with you and this young man and bring about a sense of peace. I would love to see a peace video with you and this young man in the near future.
Because I thought that is how it ended. I thought it ended with both of you all on an amicable kind of setting.
I told him off air. The last thing that we discussed before he went in the car and made some more damaging remarks. And I thought we was going to deal with it. I was even thinking not to explore my legal option.
Yeah.
And I told him, if you have one program that you want to see done in your community in Mobile Levanter, and it could be done within a 2 to 3 week period from now, that if you can put a group together, put a proposal together, and I along with your MP, along with his MP, who he says doesn't do anything, who I know is a very hard worker, I said myself and Adrian Leon will commit to assisting in providing all the resources that is necessary to do it. But the young man, instead of trying to partner with that, he went ahead and continued the thing.
We have about a minute before the break, Kareem. We have just a minute.
Yes, I would forgive. I don't want to put myself back in that position. So I have many youth to save. I have many programs and initiatives that I need to do. I have things to do. But I would just stay from afar and wish them the best.
Understood.
Right? Yes.
Thank you so much for talking with us, Kareem. Much blessings to you as well. All the best. We just have 51 seconds. Brother David, if you know these two, well, you know Kareem, but if you know the other young man, I suggest mediation, Brother David. Get them in a room, talk to them, and see how best they can, get over this and work together for the best of their communities. Brother David, I'm calling on you. 30 seconds. We're going to take the break. When we come back, as a father figure, I want you to talk, eh?
Yeah.
We need a positive father figure on this. We're going to talk. We'll be back.
talk, but we know talk. Come talk with us.
The Street
919 FM.
Get interactive with the Street 919 FM.
All day, every day. See us all live on our Facebook page.
Share and comment on our show.
Like our page.
Chat with our live on-air announcers.
The Street 919's Facebook page.
Live and interactive all day, every day. The Street 919 FM.
Come talk with us.
Hey guys, it's Aisha Wells here. Listen up. If you're considering selling or renting your house in Trinidad and Tobago, then call Keelan George with O'Neill's Real Estate Group. He's a good friend of mine and he's been in the business for over 6 years. First, selling real estate in Atlanta, Georgia, and now right here in Trinidad and Tobago. He has a strategic online marketing presence that actually attracts thousands of home buyers and renters. Plus, with his home selling advice and techniques, he's getting homes sold really fast. Keelan will actually guarantee you sell your home or, get this, you can cancel the listing agreement and pay nothing at any time. That's right, you heard me, nothing at any time. Selling your home doesn't have to be stressful, people. Check out www.o'neillrealestatetT.com. O'Neill is spelled O-N-E-I-L, or just call Keelan direct at 363-4030. That's 363-4030.
Tobago is like one big happy family, and in this time of pandemic, our family values have never been stronger. We are stronger together, Tobago, and together, with a name you can depend on, we are moving into the new normal with quality food from Chef and Barbecue.
On mornings when I'm on my way to work, I like to pass by Chef's and BBQ for a hot cow heel soup or a bacon saltfish to start my day. And now I hear breakfast is $20. And then me I go. The staff nice too, you know. Hello, Chef's is the place to go.
Chef and Barbecue is renowned in Tobago for home-style cooking using the best Tobago has to offer and more. Visit a Chef and Barbecue near you today and get that home-cooked meal you've been missing. Call to order and pick up your meals hot and ready at Chef's and Barbecue. There's no chef like a Tobago chef.
Breakfast set, go! Start with Milo, finish strong. Perform your best all day long. M-I-L-O, Milo. Breakfast set, go Milo. You want to raise a trophy, drinking Milo gets you ready. Fortify your mind and body. It starts with Milo. Start with Milo, finish strong. Perform your best all day long. M-I-L-O, Milo. Breakfast set, go Milo. Start the day right with Milo. Fortified with Active Go for energy release and muscle function. Milo, the energy food drink of champions.
What is hidden from the wise and the prudent will be revealed onto the babes and sucklings. Trinidad and Tobago starting this Monday from 2 p.m. until 4 p.m. This Monday, join the most anticipated youth program on radio. Youths in Politics. Youth in Politics. This Monday, this new program will take you directly into the minds of youths of our nation as they say exactly what affects them and their suggestions and solutions. Get ready to hear the next generation of politicians, and it's all happening right here on the station that defends the nation. The Street 919 FM. This Monday from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. Youths in Politics. This Monday. Stay tuned. It's going to be big. Starting this Monday on the Street 919 FM.
This Friday, it's Calypso Night on Iowa Stage, featuring
I'm Charlene Hendrickson, 4 times National Calypso Queen of Trinidad and Tobago. And I am Lady Wonder, twice-time National Calypso Queen of Trinidad and Tobago. And guess what? On Friday, June 26th, we sisters will be on Iowa Stage live. Friday, June 26, 2020, 7 p.m. Tune in, Iowa Stage live. Not just one queen, but 2 queens. You're getting twice. So hear what? Bring your snacks. Yes. Bring your pledge. Bring your money. Bring everything and come. You will be entertained again. Past guys, so present guys. So you might be lucky to get a touch of something fresh. Where? Iowa Stage. The boss. You're in Soca Monarch International. Neil, Iowa, George. Iowa Stage. sisters, family.
Streaming live on Instagram at Iwa George, Facebook Neil Iwa George, and YouTube Iwa TV. It's Iwa Stage.
Time. It waits for no one. Now is the time to transform our economy. Now is the time to get our nation back to work and create 50,000 sustainable jobs. This Thursday night, our economy is on the ballot live. The United National Congress virtual campaign live. This Thursday night, log on, tune in to the political leaders' plan to jumpstart the economy. This Thursday night, on the ballot live on this station, live, 7:30 p.m. Now is the time to create 50,000 sustainable jobs. Visit uncplan2020.com. Now is the time.
Join us as we prepare to get TNT working again.
This Thursday night, 7:30 p.m. The United National Congress virtual campaign live. Now is the time.
What song does a sheep make?
Yes. At Nestle, we know how exciting it is to be able to share in the pride you feel. This is why we created the new Nestum Iron Plus, made with 100% natural cereals that in just 2 bowls contribute to more than half the iron your child needs each day, helping with his cognitive development. Plus, probiotics, vitamins, and minerals that help with his growth and development. New Nestum Iron Plus. Big nutrition for small tummies. Learn more at starthealthy.nestle.info from 6 months onwards.
When it comes to healthcare, you deserve the best. Do you suffer from low energy, anxiety, or constipation? Health and Wealth Lifestyle with Nicole Huggins provides you with the best services of iridology exam, blood analysis, ionic foot detox, followed by a soothing foot massage. We also provide the best organic supplements. We are located at number 73 Eastern Main Road, Barataria. Or call us at 288-1108 or 275-8359. Join us on the street 919 FM. Every Thursday from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. for Health and Wealth Lifestyle with Nicole Huggins.
Go to the supermarket and buy a prepaid kit. Still need to get help. Simply install yourself. Time for activation. WhatsApp with no hesitation. Get 15 days free and HBO for 50. Turn on DirecTV. Easy as get your prepaid TV. Easy as 1, 2, 3. Turn on DirecTV. Easy as get your prepaid TV. It's easy as 1, 2, 3.
Easy as 1, 2, 3 to get DirecTV prepaid. Buy your kit in store. WhatsApp 390-3288. Visit DirecTVCaribbean.com to activate. Turn on no drama TV with DirecTV.
Turn on DirecTV.
What is hidden from the wise and the prudent will be revealed unto the babes and sucklings. Trinidad and Tobago starting this Monday from 2 p.m. until 4 p.m. This Monday, join the most anticipated youth program on radio, Youths in Politics. Youth in Politics. This Monday, this new program will take you directly into the minds of youths of our nation as they say exactly what affects them and their suggestions and solutions. Get ready to hear the next generation of politicians, and it's all happening right here on the station that defends the nation, the Street 919 FM. This Monday from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. Youths in Politics. This Monday. Stay tuned. It's going to be big. Starting this Monday on the Street 919 FM.
Unstoppable means nothing holding you back. True mobile freedom. No buffering in your binging. No pauses in your playlists. No lag in your live streams. More instant in your Instagram and more blazing in your browsing. Unstoppable means unlimited speed. Introducing TNT's biggest mobile data plans ever from B-Mobile. More data, more speed, and more value. And always on super fast 4G LTE all the time. Visit us online, in-store, or call us on 824-8788 to level up your mobile plan today.
Turn your lights down low and listen to the Master's Radio.
Church radio will never be the same again. Join the Church of the Firstborn Assembly with Pastors Morris and Agnes Johnson and guests from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. on Sundays and from 9 p.m. to midnight on Wednesdays right here on the Street 919 FM. Your free will gifts and offerings will be greatly appreciated. First Citizens Bank account number 795222. For more information, call 753-1113. Psalm 46 verse 1. God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. Log on to the church's website, www.churchofthefirstbornassembly.org.
Better vision for your physical eyes, and through the eyes of faith, let healing arise in your mind, body, and spirit. At Natural Heal Ministries, we teach kingdom principles for living that brings the blessing of God to your mind, body, and soul.
NHM Professional Associates are located at number 10 Moody Stewart Street, Monrepos, San Fernando. For more info, contact Dr. Desmond Phillip at NHM on 349-3494.
NHM Professional Associates can be heard live on the Street 919 FM every Saturday from 9:05 to 9:55 a.m.
Talk your talk, but we don't talk. Come talk with us. The Street 919 FM.
All right, we are back. Thank you so much for staying with us. Well, Daddy, can I call you Daddy?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Daddy, can you step in here?
I think Trinidad and Tobago is important to put some context on what we experience here with these two young men and in general with our particular climate. And I want parents to understand something. Children are simply amplifications of who you are and the examples that you set. So if you set a particular example of very derogatory lifestyle, violent, aggressive, ignorant, principles, what will happen is that your children will be amplifications of that. I know some of you might say, oh gosh, how we can remind me of me, but it's different because what they do is they evolve. Just like everything else in life, we evolve and our children are evolutions of ourselves. And if we think that the current political climate and conversation and battles that we get involved in are terrible where they at, what's going to happen with the children that we have given birth to and given this world to? They are going to amplify all the things inside of you, including the bad. So when we recognize that children, young people, your offspring, your legacy is taking a particular path, and you say, I don't know why, I know God just made the child, but you can't make their mind. That is actually untrue. You have to check yourself. And as we move forward into this political climate, people, this nasty politics, like I said in the beginning of the conversation, it has some roots in systems and things that we get accustomed to. And it's
but
like
is it that what we want to pass on to our children? Because that's what we're doing.
And that is exactly my point. We have to recognize that what we pass it on will only make it get worse unless we improve it and demand better. And like Aisha said, we have to denounce these types of approaches to work, to life, to dealing with each other. It's okay to have a difference of opinion, but it's not okay to degrade someone. And the removal of people on our chat is because of things like that. We appreciate everybody's opinion and position, but don't get derogatory. Don't get degrading. Don't get disrespectful. Especially when it comes to a situation with respect to politics, governance. You know what I mean? Our children have really and truly the responsibility to take over this life and this world when we pass on. Do you want to pass it on to them in destruction or constructive evolutionary movement forward? And that is where we at. We reach a place where all the different things that we experience, I'm talking about from the 1800s, all the wars that we started, the battles that we went into, and we get to realize it don't really make sense, going that way, We have to find some resolutions that will leave the earth in some particular way. Look at what Aisha said too. COVID-19 is a clear equalizer for the planet. You could just breed in some kind of particle that will stop your breath. Look at where we at now, simply because of poor habits, poor choices. You have to recognize that your little faux pas, the little, oh God, well, I just, we love to say that, well, I just, and I was just upset. That young person that have seen your example, whether your own child or a child in a village, community, classroom, workplace, young person, whoever seen that influence, is going to take that and amplify it tenfold. So think before you ink.
Reality of the situation. The lines are open. Caller.
Hi, good afternoon, Aisha.
Hi, Rowley Jr.
Hi, Glenn. How are you doing?
Hey,
Listen,
good
I am so impressed with Kareem. I've always been impressed when he normally called into the radio station and the debate. I didn't get the whole thing, but I knew for a fact, based on when it started, that somebody would fall apart and it would not be him. Now, I'm hearing the whole lecture about Chip not falling far from the block. Now, in some cases, when I will agree with you, and in some cases, no, because, the whole question of genetics, and I don't want to go into any biology kind of thing, is that people pick up habits that, may not be in line with something what the parents have. That goes with exposure. Now, my thing is that we have to call a spade a spade. I heard Brooklyn talk about a comparative discussion on calling names, and we have to call spade. People are custom calling names. I go back to even Mr. Sadie Sessa. When she called Jack Warner, Alakahu, when she called Dr. Rowley and Oreo, and a fellow telling me that when Dr. Rowley used geometry, and we have to contextualize things, we don't do that, because it's so easy to lump. That's why the lumping governance, when they know fully well, all these, what I call them, political analysts, they know fully well governance under the UNC, as compared to now it's different, They know it's a more meaningful, they know it, but don't say it. It'll sound too nice. Be real. Be real, and the UNC has to be real. Now, my thing is that if the fellow who was debating with Kareem fall by the wayside, David Mohammed has to deal with him. Kareem was professional, he was organized. Let David Mohammed deal with that fella to give him some sort of what they call management, anger management or some kind of thing. Let us get that from David Mohammed. But I am impressed with Kareem how he handles the affair, and you wouldn't believe, it's according to where you grew up and your family home that you can debate and don't get angry. And that's the problem. Aisha, let me tell you something, And Vern, there's a thing with the parliament, with the UNC, and I want to let observe, When you say you have to speak last, you know how much time Mr. Sasa don't make herself available? She can't take those talks in the parliament. Just run. Rudal Munilal, calling people stink mouth, refer to Dr. Rowley. So I am saying that in the whole debate and the conversation during politics, the UNC has to train themselves and train them. I want to say to people, I'm talking.
Caller? Hello? You cut off the man. Yes. Wall Street Trini. Rowley Jr. call back. Go ahead, Wall Street Trini.
Aisha was on Mr. X. How are you guys doing?
I'm good. How are you today?
Today is a fantabulous, marvelous, wonderlicious day.
Awesome.
Aisha, it is. I am seeing a pattern developing in Trinidad and Tobago with the black supporters of the UNC. It's a pattern. And the pattern is that they get very disgusting and very disgraceful in their attitude. Now, I used to be on, I think it's called Trio.tt with that young man. And
what is that? Is that like a page or something?
Facebook page. It's a UNC Facebook page. It's a UNC Facebook page that's disguised as a page where you could go and get, I don't want to say balance,
Yeah, try and use another word, please. Don't play your laughing,
balance right now.
Here's the only place we claiming balance. I just want you to know that.
Where you could go and get, truth to power. I went on that page, Aisha, and they have blocked me.
They get rid of you, Wall Street? Are you kidding me? How they gonna do you that?
They blocked me because he cost me so much, and Aisha, listen to this, to be honest with you, I really don't curse, even though I grew up in Chumaka, Claventille. I have to be very respectful to even to the people who are disrespectful to me. And that gentleman cost me, he called me all kind of P&M name, the worst of the worst. And when I hear the language that man used with Kareem Marcel, I wasn't shocked, right? But you see what is happening here in the United States now, Aisha? We have a lot of Karens. You know, Karens is the white people who are calling police on black people. You know, I want to quickly give you all a story. Quickly. You know, a white guy car broke down in front of my house about 2 hours ago. Normally, if it was reversed, they would have called the police. If it was a black guy car would break down, they might have called the police because they want to know what this black guy doing in the community. This white guy car broke down, and I basically asked him, you know, what's the matter? And it went even further. I did not call the police. It went even further. I allowed him to use my bathroom. Right? He's white guy. That normally don't happen in the United States of America. If it was reversed, that white guy was in my house and I was the other guy with the car, he would have called the police on me because I would have looked suspicious. But anyway, Aisha, that guy named David Welch is his name. It is sad that his behavior, but there's also another young lady on there as well. She is just as bad as him. Just as bad. She cussed me too.
Oh God, is everybody cuss you?
And listen, and I will close on this one. And yet, listen to this. The UNC Facebook page, they banned me too.
But how they throwing you out all over, so?
I don't know how they all them UNC only throwing out so because they don't want to hear anything other than with respect to UNC, and that is sad. So Kareem Marcel, my friend, you are an example of what hard work does. Doesn't matter where you come from or where you start. And I will leave with this quote, Aisha. And Kareem, this is a quote specifically for you. Your circumstances may determine who you are, but you are responsible for who you become. Aisha and Mr. X, enjoy the rest of the day.
Thank you so much, Wall Street Trini. Caller, good afternoon.
And very nice. And good afternoon to whoever is Brooklyn. Brooklyn, you could be living in Sawa, and Brooklyn could just be a name. I don't want nothing from you because I have my family full, my aunt, all everybody in New York. But Aisha, I never a picture I want everybody to watch. Who never have seen that picture? It's called The Great Debaters. And I keep calling Shoma name. And I say, Shoma, ever saw a picture, I never tell Shishman, look it up. But a lot of debate, a lot of sitting. You had your professional way in doing your radio programs and people will still bash you. Now to tell you the home Kareem came from, if I have a mommy, everybody know what government is daddy. And that way it could be so polite and so generous. And he gave for me mother. And I could say grandfather too, because I grew up in the house, I never hear my mother and father about talk nobody. And some of my mother died 11 years now, some of them my father say.
Thank you, Anderson. Let's see who else is there. Call your life.
Let me say good afternoon to you, Aisha Wes.
Hey, how you doing, brother?
I'm blessed by God, not by man or woman. I'm going to say good afternoon to you, X.
Good afternoon.
Mr. X, and I want to say, Aisha Wes, yesterday I was get some phone call when Pastor Google was carrying on that program. The thing they take is, listen, and I wouldn't call in to condemn the youth, because the youth are the future. And two of them have a two political different sides. One might be cool, one might be passionate and powerful. What he's saying, I wouldn't call in to condemn the youth, because I know Eric Williams, of a student of Eric Williams talk to the youth, and I always give the youth and them a chance in life, because them are the future, and we have to help them and correct them, not condemn aside. As a parent, you cannot take a side for your children home. You have to deal with both of them. Don't care one right or one wrong. You have to deal with both of them in a fair manner where each one of them could see that as a parent that you are dealing with them. Because if you have two children home and you are dealing with one child better than the next child, the child will observe that, and the child will go up with things in his mind against his mother, against his own brother or his own sisters. I wouldn't condemn, I wouldn't call in here to bash Kareem, I wouldn't call in here to bash and the good gentleman, because I know both of them mean good to the young people, and I say both of them go forward. End of the day, this is politics. When they come in the arena, they're entitled to get bruised, they're entitled to bleed. If you're dead in the arena, so what? But you have to get up and fight. Once you might be wounded and all in the arena, you have to fight to the end. I'll leave that there, Aisha Wells. Aisha Wells, I'm very concerned about my life today.
Your life?
Yes.
Somebody want to do you something?
Aisha, there's a video going around on social media. A known PNM supporter, a known PNM PRO who speak for the PNM.
The PNM PRO, let me tell you, the PNM PRO name is Laura Lizama. That is the PNM's known PRO. I just want to put that out there.
Aisha, that lady, Aisha, you wouldn't fool me and make me fall in that trap, you know, Aisha.
What trap? I'm just telling you.
Make me fall in that trap.
Well, you know what? Let me mind my business.
That lady was have up a PNM flag, waving, saying it's time for the African community who support the PNM to go in the UNC activists and the UNC MPs and our political leader house and hold we down and hold we down and hold we down and deal with me. That is some violence word. That is acting and seduction. We are calling this evening here. We are calling on this evening here for Dr. Keith Rowley to distance himself from Judith Davis' statement, because that statement there is damaging and hurting to the East Indian community and to the people who support the UNC. How you could tell me of, oh my gosh, I say all kind of thing, but I wouldn't go down that kind of level. I wouldn't tell nobody. It's time for me to go in the house. What you mean by it's time for me to go in the house? What do David mean? But it's time for me to hold them down.
Kingsley, I want you to know I heard the video. And
I am very
miss 1 minute.
I want to know.
1 minute.
I want to know if the PNM talk shows. I want to know if Sharon Felix is supporting that statement.
1 minute,
Kingsley. I want to know if Sharon Felix is supporting that statement. And Sharon Felix must come clean and tell us if she put Giuseppe up to that. Because that
Kingsley,
remind me, that statement remind me of when Judith Davis said the devil is enhancing the body some months ago. Judith Davis, because Judith Davis have to be stopped.
Kingsley.
She also control like the leader, Dr. Kit Christopher Rowley.
Okay,
and
so
all right, Kingsley.
Let us say this. Let us say this.
What you want to tell me, Isabel?
Oh, God, you're emotional about it.
You encouraging Judith Davis to do
How am I encouraging?
Are you supporting violence?
First of all,
against people in this country?
First of all,
Kingsley, come down from the soapbox for 1 second and let Aisha make her contribution.
Hang up the soap opera for 1 minute.
One second. Just step off the soapbox for 1 second. Because if you don't give Aisha a chance to respond, you're being unfair.
I want to talk to you.
Let Aisha say something too.
You will say Aisha, because that statement today, people are frightened for their life. So you will say that, because that wasn't only on this program this evening. That was on 2 other programs.
Can we talk? Let me know if I can talk now.
The police was getting weak. Good.
Okay, thank you. I'm saying to you, I saw the video. Somebody sent it to me this morning. I sent it to Mr. X and he saw it. And we both are of the opinion that the video is unacceptable. To the extent where I think that the PRO of the party, and I said it here, needs to say something about that video. So I condemn the video. Let me just put it that way.
Yesterday I called in to condemn Mr. Pinal from my party, because I believe as your program is balanced. And I see it today. If the corruption go on under UNC, Kingsley will talk out in the first year. That the person Kingsley will walk away. I walk away from a party what in power. I committed to my country, but I loyalty to my political leader, and I be there. And if I see the vision that tells me they're on, If I see the version that me on and it's not going on.
People are asking us what was said. Do you want to get the last few minutes of it so people can hear what the discussion is? You're going to call back when we come off here? You can call back.
Could you put the tape, please?
Yeah, we're going to. Do you have the last few minutes of it?
I could cut it. I'll cut it up.
Get it to as far and as close as to the point we need to get as possible.
Charger. I need to go.
Is it gonna die? Yeah,
it's on 6%. But let me see where.
So people can hear what was said to understand what is being condemned. Yeah.
A bad place with that. I heard it and I was like, really? No.
Tell me when you get it.
Yes, no. Right.
You're gonna have to do it from this, okay?
I will send it to the WhatsApp phone. I'm gonna make it into a piece of audio, and I'll send it to the WhatsApp phone.
But you're gonna send the whole thing?
No,
How
I'll
do I
cut
know?
it down. I'll cut it down.
Okay. Let's see who else is there. Caller, you live?
Hello, Aisha.
Hi, how are you?
Hello, Mr. X, tall man here.
Hi, tall man.
Aisha, in one breath, I have just heard Kingsley give the youth man who cursed Corinne Marcel. Of course, I saw the video on the internet, right? That the youth man posted. And it was the most disgraceful, despicable thing I've ever seen in my life. And Kingsley gave that youth man a pass. Say it was, when in politics, you get a little bruise here and there, and it's the young people, and we had that he basically was given the young fella who was threatening the life of somebody else and cursing them to the worst I ever heard. On the air, on a program in this station, Google program, and he gave the youth man a pass, but he want to condemn what Juliet Davy was saying. Big man, Kingsley, is a hypocrite. You're nasty. You stink. And you're dirty. Or you're wicked. And UNC should never see power again. I shall go on.
Thank you, tall man.
Everybody a little passionate this evening.
Did you get it?
Yeah, now pulling it here into the
We have 2 minutes or so before the next break. It's just everybody's emotional today. I don't know. Caller, you live?
Aisha.
Yes.
I called you, I ain't going to be calling the program and Robert, let's have a program. Because you're now cutting me off.
Anderson, I did not. You see, I tell everybody emotional today. I didn't cut you off, Anderson. I never cut you off. I did not cut you off.
Right, I'm going to tell you something in 2 minutes. I won't be calling back your program. Right now, hearing Kingsley saying, Miss Lady saying that he will side with that, what he sided with in politics. What qualification you are, Kingsley, boy? You got big guns, boy. Anybody running and a big coward. You know what I'm telling you? And I don't care about that. I don't put in all their face and
all right, Anderson.
You know what I'm telling you, Jen? You know what I'm telling you? And let me talk, Aisha. I ain't calling back your program here for the show.
I am saying to you, Anderson, I hear you.
I just make all the program, boy. You listen to guns like Kingsley.
Anderson, thanks. Thanks, right? Thanks. Yeah, thanks. Let's see who else is there. Everybody emotional today. Caller, you live? Hello? Not there. I have a minute or so before the break. Just 1 minute before the break. Let's see who else is there. Caller, you are live.
Yes, Aisha.
Hi.
Sorry.
You know, boy. You know I'm a nasty thing that man now talk about Julia Davy and Power 102. That same gentleman who now don't talk there. If you hear, because I have two radio, one in the back and one in the front, three, right? And on the next radio, the mountain nasty thing he now say about Julia. He come on the radio now and saying Julia say this and she say that. You see that gentleman? Oh my God. Heaven help you. Heaven help. Ay, ay, ay.
Thank you so much, caller. 40 seconds. We're going to go for a break. You know, we still cannot get through an entire program with people condemning political shenanigans without adding Tate. You realize that, right?
It seems as though they, and unfortunately, that's it. They like it so.
You see why it is the way it is, yeah? We could
and it will only get worse.
That it's that way because they condone it.
They like it so.
20 seconds. When we get back, we get ready to cut down the show.
on the streets.
The official station that defends the nation.
Hey guys, it's Aisha Wells here. Listen up. If you're considering selling or renting your house in Trinidad and Tobago, then call Keelan George with O'Neill's Real Estate Group. He's a good friend of mine and he's been in the business for over 6 years. First, selling real estate in Atlanta, Georgia, and now right here in Trinidad and Tobago. He has a strategic online marketing presence that actually attracts thousands of home buyers and renters. Plus, with his home selling advice and techniques, he's getting homes sold really fast. Keelan will actually guarantee you sell your home, or get this, you can cancel the listing agreement and pay nothing at any time. That's right, you heard me, nothing at any time. Selling your home doesn't have to be stressful, people. Check out www.o'neillrealestatetT.com. O'Neill is spelled O-N-E-I-L, or just call Keelan direct at 363-4030. That's 363-4030.
Time. It waits for no one. Now is the time to transform our economy. Now is the time to get our nation back to work and create 50,000 sustainable jobs. This Thursday night, our economy is on the ballot live. The United National Congress virtual campaign live. This Thursday night, log on, tune in to the political leaders' plan to jumpstart the economy. This Thursday night, on the ballot live on this station, live, 7:30 p.m. Now is the time to create 50,000 sustainable jobs. Visit uncplan2020.com. Now is the time.
Join us as we prepare to get TNT working again.
This Thursday night, 7:30 p.m. The United National Congress virtual campaign live. Now is the time.
Sorry, faster speed is not in service.
4G LTE speeds not there for you? Port your number to T-Mobile's always on 4G LTE and try 30 days of free data, free WhatsApp, free call, free text, free web browsing, and free roaming data. Check us online or in store.
What is hidden from the wise and the prudent will be revealed onto the babes and sucklings. Trinidad and Tobago starting this Monday from 2 p.m. until 4 p.m. This Monday, join the most anticipated youth program on radio, Youth in Politics. Youth in Politics. This Monday, this new program will take you directly into the minds of youths of our nation as they say exactly what affects them and their suggestions and solutions. Get ready to hear the next generation of politicians, and it's all happening right here on the station that defends the nation, The Street 919 FM. This Monday from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. Youths in Politics. This Monday. Stay tuned. It's going to be big. Starting this Monday on The Street 919 FM.
This Friday, it's Calypso Night on Iowa Stage, featuring
I'm Shalane Hendrickson, 4 times National Calypso Queen of Trinidad and Tobago. And I am Lady Wonder, twice-time National Calypso Queen of Trinidad and Tobago. And guess what? On Friday, June 26th, we sisters will be on Iowa Stage live. Friday, June 26, 2020, 7 p.m. Tune in, Iowa Stage live. Not just one queen, but two queens. You're getting twice. So hear what? Bring your snacks. Yes. Bring your pledge. Bring your money. Bring everything and come. You will be entertained again. Past guys, so present guys. So you might be lucky to get a touch of something fresh. On Iowa Stage, the boss, the reigning soca monarch international, Neil Iowa George. Iowa Stage, sisters, family.
streaming live on Instagram at Iowa George, Facebook Neil Iowa George, and YouTube Iowa TV. It's Iowa Stage.
Too much throttle in your TikTok? Switch to B-Mobile. For always on 4G LTE. Get a free 30-day trial with free 25 gigabytes of data, free WhatsApp, free talk, free text, and more. Plus, get 50% off your next 3 months. Check us online or in-store.
This is Wayne Delamore, Head Consultant and Director of Natural Health Solution. With over 15 years of experience in clinical nutrition and microscopy, we specialize in early detection and prevention. We incorporate evidence-based nutrition and science-driven analysis. Tune in to our educational program every Wednesday right here on the street, 91.9 FM. For appointments, call 222-2189 or 304-5816. At Natural Health Solutions, we offer a natural solution to healthy living.
Join Wayne Delamore on Wednesdays from 9:15 a.m. to 9:45 a.m. right here on the street, 919 FM. Wondering what's for lunch or dinner? Jenny's on the Boulevard has lots of specials for you from May 11th to May 23rd. Enjoy 10% discount for groups of 5 orders or more and pickup orders of $500 or more. 10% off with valid ID, police, army and other emergency services. 20% off all government ministry orders. 30% off desserts. Grab and go mini assorted desserts, $60. 30% off beers and fruit drinks. Free delivery on orders over $300. 10% discount for orders over $500. Free delivery plus 10% discount for orders over $1,000. Choose from our famous Chinese-style express buffet, the American menu, burgers, ribs, and more. Italian menu, pasta, and more. Opening daily between the hours of 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Call us today at 625-1807, 395-3757, or 488-8800. Take out, curbside pickup, or delivery available. Jenny's on the Boulevard for all your Chinese, American, and Italian needs.
Renting a car in Tobago should be quick, affordable, and easy. Wow. Here at Onia Rentals, we make the process as simple as possible by using our easy e-sign-up. Yep, we can sign you up from just about anywhere using our tablets. See? All done. And everything goes straight into the cloud. Yeah, you're on your way. Are you coming to Tobago? Book your car rental with us and enjoy the most affordable rates in Tobago. But hurry, because cars go pretty fast. Call 361-1042. That's 361-1042. One more time, 361-1042. O'Neill Auto Rentals, Tobago, taking you further.
This is Reverend Dr. Glenroy Frank inviting you to tune in every Monday evening at 6:15 for the Light and Life Outreach Program. This program is sponsored by the People's Pentecostal Church. So come join us live and hear this word of God that is able to build and to strengthen your life. The Light and Life Outreach Program every Monday, 6:15. God bless you.
With changes in operations due to COVID-19, over 10,000 TNTech customers have signed up to pay their bill online and receive bills by email. Commercial and residential customers, do business with TNTech online today. Sign up at www.ttec.co.tt/CWA.
What is hidden from the wise and the prudent will be revealed unto the babes and sucklings. Trinidad and Tobago starting this Monday from 2 p.m. until 4 p.m. This Monday, join the most anticipated youth program on radio, Youths in Politics. Youth in Politics. This Monday, this new program will take you directly into the minds of youths of our nation as they say exactly what affects them and their suggestions and solutions. Get ready to hear the next generation of politicians, and it's all happening right here on the station that defends the nation. The Street 919 FM. This Monday from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. Youths in Politics. This Monday. Stay tuned. It's going to be big. Starting this Monday on the Street 919 FM.
When your little one has his first friend, they share hugs, games, and germs as well. He needs to be strong. Protect them with Nestle Clem 1 Plus. Clem 1 Plus contains prebiotics, vitamins, and minerals that contribute to maintain a healthy digestive and immune system, helping them to achieve 100% protection plus nutrition. Nestle Clem 1 Plus. Your love, their future. Clem 1 Plus is not a breast milk substitute from 1 year onward.
Come talk with us.
Realest news, hard talk.
Real talk on the street, 919 FM.
All right, we are back. Just a few minutes before we make our way out of here. Any luck? Any luck at all?
No, not yet. Still working on it.
All right, great. Let's see who's there. Caller, good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you, Aisha.
Hi.
How are you going, my dear?
I'm good, my dear. How are you today?
All right. Okay, are you okay? Good to hear your voice and everything. Mr. X, good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
All right. Now, Aisha, I'm not going to waste no time. I'm just straight to the point one time. This situation with Curry Master and this other boy are going to deal with that next week if I'm given the opportunity to do so. But based on what it is I just heard here from Kingsley, I want to make a profound statement and say this one thing. Are you hearing me, Aisha?
Yes, I'm hearing you.
Okay, right. To the Hindu religion of Trinidad and Tobago. Listen, now you know it has, in relation to Julia Davy and all these different names, them just come in the name of Jesus Christ, reading Bible and all them different things. I want to say to the nation and to the world by extension, 99.9% of these religious people who comes in the name of Jesus Christ, hear what I'm telling you. All of them is compromisers of morality. I'm going to repeat that. 99% of these so-called Christian people is compromisers of morality.
I can't say that. We can't, demonize a whole race because somebody who belongs to the religion may do something we don't like.
Okay, what I'm saying, Aisha, is simply this, right? Okay, I understand that they are genuine people. Jesus Christ stands for righteousness. The morality of the Holy Bible stands for righteousness. And if you have people who claim to be coming in Jesus' name and doing these kind of things, I am telling the Hindu religion, who is guiding the righteous, already left these people and them already. Make full use of the substance of all religion. I don't need to go into no details because I only know what it is I mean. Right? This COVID-19 is going to prevent something what they call a PNM-UNC evolution. The PNM party may not be pushing that, but you see the supporters of the PNM, them pushing that. I am saying to the Hindu religion of Trinidad and Tobago, make full use of the substance of all the religion. It's not no other religion in Trinidad can support it. Make use of it. Make use of it. Thank you very much.
All right. How we looking next?
Trying another option here.
All right. Caller, you live.
Yes, good afternoon to my sister Aisha.
Hi.
And good afternoon to my brother.
Good afternoon.
Brother X.
Good afternoon.
I listening to you all the way coming since the start. And you see, what I understand, I in politics since Dr. William time. And politics is about debating the conditions of the country, the way you will spend the money, and all these things to benefit the people. But I'm saying it plain and clear. The UNC, they cannot debate nothing. Nothing they could debate. So you see the kind of people they pick up, they put on the radio to make noise. They don't make noise. Under Dr. William this that used to debate with him. I think the Attorney General grandfather or something so. But they used to debate. When you go in Parliament, they debating how he spend his money, how that went, how you understand? And these are the things we want to know. But it's hard some African people join the UNC and they're giving them this kind of fire rage to go with. It is not that. You go Parliament, just imagine the UNC go in Parliament to debate a budget. You talk, and you call me all kind of names. Who are torn for you, who have this for you, who have that for you, who have all kind of things. That is not about the people's business. How the government spend the money, ask them how they spend it. What they do, explain to the people. These are the things, but they don't have that in them. So the first thing they look for is to call it some name. First thing they look for is to call it some thief. The first thing and these are the things. Politics is not a game, Politics is about seeing about people's life and their livelihood. That's what politics is all about. And if you put a man in there that is a dictator, don't feel it. He wouldn't knock his own, Because, for instance, look what Kamala telling me. Kamala telling me she's going to create 50,000 new jobs. But Monday she showed me on the TV that she's going to privatize. How much companies she's going to privatize? She's going to privatize Wasa. When you give that to a private company, a private firm, or somebody buys. 3/4 Wassa will go home. 3/4 TNT will go home. TSCC will go home. 3/4 of them. How much thousands that will be, and all the rest of companies. No private enterprise is not keeping these amount of people on no job site. So Kamala just trying to fool people and make people feel that what she's doing, she's going to create. America going into recession. Where Kamala getting money from? Kamala printing money? Kamala Prasad, the set up printing money? The UNC printing money? Don't be fooled, you know. Do not be fooled. The Bible tells us that, you know. Then they come all kind of nice gift. And inside of that is Satan down inside of it to destroy this place. Have a blessed day.
Thank you. Thank you so much. International line caller, your life.
Yes, Aisha. Good afternoon again, Aisha.
Yes, Brooklyn.
Aisha, let's see again. You hear what the last caller just said? He from in the game since Eric Williams days. And that's the reason why my contribution earlier was black and black hate is worse than racism. Because he called the radio station to say the African people who born on the UNC giving them fire rage. You understand what I'm saying? I said the African people that choose to be on the with the UNC, who has choose to unite themselves with the United National Congress, they are tired of having nothing. Because that man who just talked to, I am 100% sure he has nothing for the nonsense he just talked on the radio about African people getting UNC tirage, right? Aisha, they have proven themselves to be losers for too long. That is why you are now not in the party as African woman. So I don't know why you call it a tell me. This is a different generation. And Aisha, you know what I would like to see? I would like to see the young people within the UNC and the PNM. I don't want them fighting, but I would like them to work together as youth within the community to fix these communities so that the young children and our children can have something to grow up with and to look up to. They say, yes, them did it for me. And you see these failures and you all want to call and talk nonsense just now? That's why my song say, we will bury the pen in 2020. Because we're tired of them. We need change. We need better men in Trinidad and Tobago. We're tired of the killing. We're tired of black and black hate is not causing the killing. Racism is not causing killing in Trinidad and Tobago. It's black and black hate. Look at the bodies on the ground. This is what we're talking about. So you calling from all these years talking about, he's the one who's upon us, you can't write substance and irrigate and all that. That's the same one. We don't want to hear all this. But they take our rest. Take our rest. We want seriousness. We want uniting and we want betterment for the future of Trinidad and Tobago. And that is our mission. So we're not giving the UNC fire rates. We decide that we can't talk to the PNM people because they don't want to hear me on their own and on their hand. I shall have a blessed afternoon.
Thank you, Brooklyn. Tell me when you're ready.
Almost there. Almost there. Give me about 3 minutes.
Caller, your live.
Good evening to you again, Aisha West. Aisha West, the problem to be in this country, why is this have a heavy vibe, is because of Dr. Christopher Rowley. The people never settled since Dr. Rowley win this election in this country. The people are never comfortable about it. Today, the people are ready to go back to the poll and to remove Dr. Christopher Rowley from in power. Because Aisha Wells, today, they cannot call in and tell us how much schools the PNM bill. They could call in and tell us how much school Kamala bill, but there was a corruption. They could call in and tell us how much hospital Kamala bill, but there was Kamala still says she built 100 school. What Dr. Rowley could say he do in the last 5 years. Today, Dr. Rowley said the people of Diego Martin. For the last year, I've been campaigning for Diego Martin Main Road to get pitched. What's so bumpy and St. John Road to get pitched? All the pitch going, I don't know where the pitch are going. I do not know if it's only going on the land they're buying from Ronan. So the land, we, Aisha Wells, Dr. Rowdy cannot tell us what daycare center, how much community center he built or he repair. The UNC could do that. The UNC could say they built over 40,000 houses in the 5 years. They could say Dr. Rowdy cannot tell us how much house he provide. Dr. Rowdy cannot tell us how much jobs he creates for the people of this country. He have no policy. Dr. Rowdy have no vision for this country. Dr. Rowdy have no hope for the young people of this country. Because today, what Dr. Rowdy do, the children of this country.
Kingsley, we have a few more. We're getting ready to wrap up.
The voice of the children, the voice of God. When the union, when Roger was begging the people of this country to support him, and he was working by love and success there, the youth who could vote